Yes, everybody, we are so back in the building, and boys, it's a huge match day. Oh my goodness, I feel the nerves. Oh my goodness, I feel the buzz. I'm having every single emotion ahead of kickoff. As you can see, the team news dropped 15 minutes ago. Arne Slot has decided to go for the exact same starting 11 that he did against Chelsea. As you can see, the same OG midfield three, the two names that I'm hearing most people mentioning, why aren't they starting? Florian Wirtz and Hugo Ekitike are both on the bench. But that's what you have to do as a manager. You have to make the big decisions. And will it pay off? It's got to pay off today because we got to get back to winning ways. We have to get back to winning ways. But man, oh man, how's everybody feeling in the building? I will let you guys know what the subs are as well. So you guys can see on the bench, we got Woodman, Gomez, Wirtz, Chiesa, Curtis Jones, Hugo Ekitike, Andy Robertson, Jeremy Frimpong, and Rio Angamoa. So as you can see, it's a very strong bench. Veggies, nice to see you in the building. Tommy's here, the Vicar, Yusuf, nice to see you. How's everybody feeling? I'm very excited for this one. But the reason I'm also nervous is because you know how we say like every game's a must win? This feels like we have to put out a statement performance. Genuinely, we just have to, because there's been this international break. Slot has had time to work on what our issues were. We're on a bad run of form right now, and this is it. This is where you turn it around. We're playing at Anfield. The crowd's going to be behind the team. Everything is set up here for us to turn this around, and we have to. We really have to. Let me just move this. Man, I'm excited. Bro, Proper Football is back. Tommy, thank you very much. Has become a channel legend member. I want W's in the building for Tommy, and I want you spamming the emoji of the player you think is going to score the opening goal in this game, okay? Deli Ora says, what's the plan for Ekitike? He's on fire. A price tag doesn't mean start him over Ekitike. Yeah, Deli Ora, I'm surprised he doesn't start here. But I really think Arne Slot is looking at the entire schedule. He's not just thinking about this game. And the reality is midweek, we play away at Frankfurt. And that's going to be a must-win game, especially considering that we lost against Galatasaray. So we got to get our wins in the Champions League. And Hugo Ekitike, it is against his old team too. So I think he already has that game in mind when he chose to not start Hugo Ekitike. But yeah, I mean, he's our most informed attacker. I do have to say I'm surprised that he's not starting. But again, now these are the big decisions that Slot is going to have to make. And the reality is our bench is so strong. So he was going to leave out a big player. He was. You know what I mean? But yeah, with the way Hugo Ekitike is playing this season, I would say he's been our best attacker. I would say that. So that's why it's been quite surprising. Damn, Scooby, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope we're going to bring the best vibes. Amenzu, I know. No, Ekitike is kind of crazy. I see that's the one. I see that's the one that you're most that everybody is most kind of wondering about and surprised that he's not in the team. Alfie Fisher, big up, who's been a community support member for 2 months, says, hello, Leo, how are we, bro? Alfie, to be honest, a lot of different emotions, because like I said before, absolute buzz because Proper Football is back, and I've really missed Liverpool, even though obviously before the international break it wasn't the best, but I have really missed Liverpool. And then at the same time, nerves because we have to win this. There's no two ways about it. We have to win this. And so I'm nervous because, this game is also well set up for United. I'll pull up United's team right now so you guys can see it as well. I think their game plan is going to be to try to counter, because look at United's team. When you look at that team, there's no Benjamin Sesko. Why? He's not the quickest. So what's he decided to go for? Brian Mbeumo and Cunha on the counter-attack with Mason Mount, the transition player. So I think that's going to be their game plan, to sit deep, which has worked against Liverpool this season, try to score off of set pieces, and other than that, counter. So it's going to be difficult for us, and like I said, in the past, I've seen United, it's suited them big games where they can just sit back and they can just let the team go at them. It's suited them in the past, but there's no excuses here. I don't care if it's true that's going to help them. We just have to win. We have to find a way to win. And What I want to see really improving today is our defensive stability, because we've just been too easy to play against. Way too easy to play against. What's up, Go12? Nice to see you. Garvit's in the building too already. I'm not as confident as usual, but I'll say 2-1 win, bro. Anything that's a win, I think would be great. Garvit, big up, who's been a community support member for 20 months. You absolute legend, says 20 months. Let's go. 20 for Diogo. W's in the building. Absolute W's in the building. Big up, Leo. On an Arsenal fan here. GNR. Big up to you. Arsenal, you guys got the job done yesterday. You know, I said it since the beginning of the season. In my opinion, City isn't the team to look out for in the league. It's Arsenal. And that's because of your defensive stability. And that's something that Liverpool has to improve. Look at how yesterday Fulham didn't really make... Like Raya didn't have to make any real saves. And that's because of your defensive stability, you know? Yo, Lucci, nice to see you in the building. Says, what's up? Excited about the biggest fixture in English football. What's your score prediction? I'm going for 3-1. I'm going for a 2-1 Liverpool win. Yeah, Ekitike is our most informed. Bro, that's a fact that he's our most informed attacker. But like I said, I think you have to think about the whole schedule. You have to, you know? Plus, I initially was going to put Ekitike on the cover of this. On the thumbnail, but I have to put Mohamed Salah just because we all know how much he loves playing against United. We all know how much he loves playing against United. Verts winner off the bench. I would love that. Are you kidding me? 2-1 Sobo and Gakpo for United Cunha. 2-1, bro. That's what I've been saying. I think it's going to be 2-1. I think it's going to be a tight game, but I back us to win it because I always will. Oh my goodness. Leo from Dublin, what do you think of Ekitike number 9 for France? I think he's going to be good enough to be the number 9 for France, and we'll have to see about Liverpool because it's obviously tough given that Alexander Isak is at the club too. But I rate him so highly, bro. I rate Ugo Ekitike so highly. What he's shown already is just unreal. I'm just getting the TikTok live started right now. Liverpool versus Man United. Done. And that's really just to announce people to come to the... Because I want people to be in the YouTube. To come onto the YouTube. So I'm just doing this. Perfect. Liverpool versus Man United live. Let's go. Daily War says 3-0 Liverpool win. I like that confidence. Man United will look to frustrate us in the beginning, but once we unlock the first goal, we'll be on a roll. I vision Gravenberch and Maka protecting the back line. Yes, yes, yes. I would love that. But yeah, I was talking about it. Daily War, you know, when we spoke after the last Chelsea game, and I think quite a few people noticed this too, but it's that fact of like our two holding midfielders, given the amount of goals we're conceding and how easy we are, you know, on the counter, there's just too much space to run in behind. I think our two holding mids need to focus on their defensive duties above anything else today. Above anything else today. By the way, for those of you that enter in the building now, I'll pop open the starting 11 for you so you can have it here, okay? You triple captain Ekitike, bro. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Christ everywhere. My birthday is on June 30th, the day we signed Dominic Szoboszlai. I'm at Anfield in the away end. Not Connor Bradley. What am I saying? I hope Connor Bradley is a masterclass today, though. All right, I'm gonna hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate for the first time for this game. You guys ready? And you know what? I'm gonna hydrate for something specific. Because why not? I'm gonna hydrate us scoring the opener, because I truly believe if we score the opener, Anfield will just be even louder and we can suffocate United, and then we could just have that confidence in us to just keep going and take this United team down. So the opener, I think, is going to be so crucial, and I back us to score that opener. So here is hydrating. I'm having some tea right now. Here's, because it's a bit cold here, here's hydrating to us scoring the opener. Come on, you Reds. I triple captain Salah. Alyssa, very smart from you. I back Salah to do what he usually does today. Dan says, as a United fan, we're about to get slapped. Let's see. Why is time going so slowly? Bro, because we're too excited for the game, which starts in about 38 minutes? No. 48 minutes, I think. 48 minutes. Yo, Elena, in the building. How are you? I'm so hyped for this. Me too. Yeah, bro, I have to have Stevie G from Istanbul. Look. John Anarisa with the cross, the header to make it 3-1 against AC Milan, and then that celebration is just iconic. Leo, if we're leading at halftime, will you... Delio, if that's your dream, I'll do it. The only thing is, I'm so locked in when the game is happening that the bingo takes so much concentration that I struggle to be in the mood for football bingo, if that makes sense, especially when Liverpool's playing. If it's other games, it's much easier for me, but when it's Liverpool, I struggle with it, you know? Wait, apparently Villa have scored against Spurs. Is that true? Damn. Is Harvey Elliott playing in this? No, Harvey Elliott is just an unused sub, bro. Look, Villa 2-1 up against Spurs away from home. Buendia's made it 2-1 in the 77th minute. You best believe I'm here today, Alyssa. Nah, you got to enjoy the family time. Nice to see you in the building, though, for this big one. Mod, I'm back. Villa 2, Spurs 1. Crazy. I'm very desperate for Isak to score in the Premier League today. What better game than this, bro? I agree. No better game to do it than this. Look at my profile picture. Yeah, bro. Trent and Robbo, the best fullback duo. I don't think it's ever going to get better than that, to be honest. They were unbelievable. I want W's in the building as well for Daily Or, who's been a community support member for 22 months. Says Liverpool win, nothing less. 5 gifted incoming. Absolute legend, Daily Or. I completely agree. This is an absolute must win. Yeah, it is the player's version. And guess who I got on the back? Guys, I want to see if you guys can guess who I have on the back. I'll give you a hint. He's scoring his first Premier League goal for Liverpool today. So it can't be many players because... Wait. I think there's only 2. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm looking at our team sheet. I think there's only 3. If you count Mamardashvili. I think there's only 3 players who haven't scored a Premier League goal for Liverpool yet. Try to guess who's on the back. Hey Leo, I hope we click in this game. Mo, LFC Talks, nice to see you. I hope we see a game that shows the full potential of the squad. Absolutely. Go 12, you got it first. No, who got it first? Marie, you got it first. Big up, Marie. Of course. This man is going to be scoring today. He's going to be scoring today. You best believe. And let's freaking go. I want W's in the building. Daily Aura has gifted 5 memberships. You absolute legend. Starting this live stream with the best vibes. Okay, so you've gifted William in the building. You've gifted Tyler Holden with a beautiful LFC profile picture. You've gifted Neil Caldwell. You've gifted Ubiomo Martins, the king of gifted memberships. Delior, look who you've gifted. Ubiomo Martins in the building, the absolute legend. Who else have you gifted? Harry the OG. I want W's in the building right now. Bring in that energy. Bring in that energy early on in the stream. And I want you guys, for those of you that are members for the first time, spam up who you think is going to score the opener. I just told you, I think Alexander Isak is going to score his first, so why not I'm gonna hydrate for that. Alexander Isak to score his first Premier League goal for Liverpool against Man United. Come on. Yo, what's up, Delia FC? Nice to see you back in the building, you OG. We got Yaswell who says, Leo, do you think Slot sees talent in Chiesa? Because it seems like the club fans are the only ones who see it. What do you think? I think he's still not fully fit. I know it's crazy to say, but he must have struggled so much with fitness over the last year and a half because apparently Gattuso said this. Apparently he would have been called up to the Italian squad, but he's the one that said no because he said he's working to get fully fit right now. So it's very, very telling, I think. I think it's telling the fact that he didn't go with Italy and he wanted to just focus on being in the best shape he could possibly be in. And so I gotta trust Slot that he's now hopefully fully fit, but he's getting there, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? He's getting there. Big up Tommy has gifted a membership as well. I want W's in the building for Tommy as well, who's gifted Jinx. Jinx, what's your profile picture, by the way? What's your profile picture? Jinx. TKV says Kirkes today will get his last season's form. Oh, I hope so, bro. He was insane for Bournemouth last season. Insane. I want to see him bombarding on that left-hand side, making overlapping runs for Cody Gakpo and having some shots because he's so good at that. But he needs to stick on that left-hand side. You see for Hungary how good he's been for Hungary. And I think that's because he's just playing as an attacking fullback. That's what he does best, Is here. Yeah, I saw. The guy from One Direction is at Anfield. I saw on Instagram. Bonjour, tu parles français? Oui, je parle français. J'habite en France. J'habite en France. What time is the match? 4:30 p.m. UK time kickoff. So we're nearing it. We're basically 40 minutes away, 42 minutes away from kickoff here. Leo, I'm in the building. Congrats, Vex. You got man of the match. Let's go. Harry, nice to see you in the building. Who says, Sobo Screamer, come back to this. Vert's goal off the bench too. Bro, I hope so. Fingers crossed. That would be unreal. Isak with the opener, bro. That's what I'm saying. Not going to lie, Chiesa really should be starting. Bro, I have hope that he's eventually going to be starting. We got the Scouser from Parma, right? From Parma? Mez, I think Ekitike is not playing because Slot is thinking about all the games that are coming up. So in 3 days, we play away at Frankfurt. That's against his old club. So I think he's definitely going to start Hugo Ekitike in 3 days. And that's a very important game as well because it's the Champions League. And even more important, now that we lost to Galatasaray, we need to be picking up those wins to make sure we're in the top 8 so we can avoid the playoffs in this new Champions League stage. So we need that win on Wednesday as well. Yeah, Jeff, I think we also want to dominate that midfield today. And this, if you talk about dominate and physicality, this is our best midfield three in terms of that. And that's one of United's weaknesses. They wanted Baleba this summer. The price tag ended up being too high. But if you listen to any United fan, they say that's kind of what they're really missing in their team is a midfielder who can really control the tempo, who still has the legs. Because, for example, Casemiro, they all say isn't the player he used to be. And so a strong midfield is kind of what they're missing. And I think that's probably where Slot said, that's one of their weaknesses. So let's go at it with our kind of strongest physically, in terms of physical presence, that midfield that can try and dominate United at the fact that we're playing at Anfield too. Yeah, as well, we'll have to see with Ibu. It's still too early on in the season to tell about his form because I do think he had a few very good games too. But I agree he's been inconsistent this season. So we'll have to see. This is a huge game for him. Absolutely. Hector, nice to see you in the building too. Weefa, are you in the building by the way? This is Mo's game. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Maddox. That's why right now Arsenal are the favorites for the Premier League. And I would agree with what all the kind of odd makers are saying because they've conceded, like you said, 3 goals. Defensively, you're so solid. And this is where we have to show that we have defensive stability. It starts here today because that part of our game hasn't been good enough. I think we've conceded 9 goals from our first 7 league games, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Yeah, we conceded 9 goals from 7. Arsenal 3 from 8. So that's the part. It's very clear that's where we need to improve. And that's what I want to see today. I would love nothing more than a clean sheet, to be honest. Even though I think it is going to be hard because, I'll go back to that United team. They do have danger on that counter attack. Ahmad with the pace and Buemo with the pace. Cunha, they do have a lot of attacking quality there too. And we're going to have a lot of the ball. Do you know why Yodo isn't starting? Yeah, I don't know actually. Isn't he basically their best center back? Wait, let's see if he's on the bench because maybe he's injured. You never know. Let's check. No, he's on the bench. So I guess probably he decided to go for Maguire over Lenny Yodo just because Maguire has the experience. He used to be United's captain. He's playing better now. So probably for a game this magnitude and the pressure at Anfield, I think Lenny Yoro's still just 18 years old. That's probably why. Yeah, Harry Wilson. Bro, Harry Wilson is a former Red. I was hoping he would score against Arsenal yesterday. And he probably had the best chances. It just wasn't meant to be. Yeah, Yoro's on the bench, so it's not an injury. Hey, Pilar, nice to see you in the building. What's good? We're going to have a different shirt sponsor today, by the way. Play on. And what it is the special edition shirt that Liverpool will be wearing today is to help raise awareness of Standard Chartered's Play On initiative, helping to keep girls in the sport. That's what it is, just for those of you that want the context. Oh, bro, I'm feeling the nerves. I'm feeling the nerves, bro. The Stand of Warriors says, hello, Leo. I didn't have a good time at Old Trafford. My team got battered 24-6, hoping for a Liverpool win. I'm going 3-1. Oh, the Stand of Warriors, I love that, but I would love a clean sheet as well. But obviously, the 3 points is the most important, and a good team performance is the most important. We just need to get back to winning ways right now. Because you're Welsh. And he seems like a really nice guy too. Harry Wilson, from the interviews I've seen and from what I've read and stuff. I'm just gonna pop open the end of the Spurs Villa game because there's 7 minutes of additional time in the Spurs Villa game. It's still 2-1 for Villa. They're leading away from home. Hey, Harry Sinclair, nice to see you in the building. What do you think about the lineup? So actually, I just have the United lineup pulled here. Harry, let me know what you think. But we were all wondering how come Sesko and how come Lenny Yoro aren't starting for United. I personally think probably Sesko's more of a target man, like a big man in the box. I think probably your game plan is to kind of sit deep and counterattack. So a player like Cunha, who's very good on the ball and quick in transition, makes a lot more sense, you know? So that's probably why I don't think you went for Cisco. And then I thought probably you went for Maguire over Linioro because he has the experience. He used to be obviously United's captain, very experienced player, whereas Linioro's still only 18 years old. So probably just to withstand the pressure that you have to, go through at Anfield. So yeah, that's what I think about that United team. But when you look again, you look at our team now. This is the team we've gone for. That's our OG midfield three. Gravenberch, Maka, Soboslai. I think Slot decided to go for that because he probably would have seen that United's weakness, and I just said this before, but I think United's weakness is kind of your midfield and the fact that you don't have quite the legs that other teams do. And I think we have a lot of youth and power in that midfield. When you look at Gravenberch, Maka, Soboslai, I just hope Maka and Soboslai stick to their defensive duties more than anything else, because we've been just too open in the last few games when we've been like dominant with possession, but then teams will, win the ball back. We'll have one sloppy pass from Ibu or Gravenberch, for example, and we're just completely wide open, so we have to be careful of that today, because when I look at your attacking players, I do see a lot of quality, the likes of Amad Diallo, the Mbuemo, Cunha, Mason Mount has been in good form. So yeah, there's definitely danger there for United. Hey Claudia, nice to see you in the building. I'm good, but I'm just a bit nervous. I'm a bit nervous because this is so important. This game is so crucial for us. What's your prediction for, I don't know, Arsenal Atleti Madrid? I'm not really going to be looking at that game, I don't think. Both managers are too. It's going to be a battle of defense. And I don't want to watch that game, that's for sure. I'd rather watch a game where it's going to be more open, more entertaining. Yo, Gladys, nice to see you in the building. Is it raining in Merseyside? It is raining in Liverpool, yep. There's only a minute left in the Villa. Bro, I know he's still young and he's only just arrived, but I hope Harvey Elliott starts to have more minutes for Villa, because right now he's not even coming off the bench for Villa. Harvey Elliott. He's not even coming off the bench. Harry says, I think the front three is picked because they will add more legs and pace and work rate. And I think Maguire's in there because he's good in the air. And we have a relatively small team, but we lack pace. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. 2 minutes left in the Villa game. Yep. I'm watching it here. Jeez. Alyssa Hector has got the money. He's buying a BMW. Let's make that clear. Atleti is more defensive than Arsenal. That's exactly why I don't want to watch that game. Not interested. Full-time whistle, guys. Wow, so Villa had a very bad start to the season, but it just shows top managers find a way to bounce back. And Unai Emery is a top manager. And since that really poor run of form where they couldn't score a goal, literally they couldn't score a goal, look at their form in recent times. So they've just been they're on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winning streak right now, Villa. They beat Bologna in the Europa League. They beat Fulham. They beat Feyenoord away from home. They beat Burnley. And now they beat Spurs 2-1 away from home. It just shows when you have a top manager, you got to back him. Because it was a poor start initially. And now they haven't lost in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, actually, they lost on penalties, but in 7 games. Yo, Reflex Expert, nice to see you in the building. Says, yo, what's up? I'm so hyped for the game. I'm low-key just worried for Flo's future. Nah, bro. We have so many games coming up. Bro, we have so many games coming up. I would not be worried whatsoever about Flo's future. I would not be worried whatsoever. Toby World. I don't know Toby World. Who said 67? Yo, Alinos, nice to see you in the building. My brother says, glad to see you well and good looking. How was your Sunday? Alinos, it was really good. Thank you for asking how was yours. I went on a long walk in the park in the morning, and then I went to the farmer's market. But I walked in the park for like 2 hours without my headphones because I just wanted to listen to the birds and the trees and the wind and everything. And I ended up talking to a man in the park who was like a specialist in trees. And he was just amazing because he knew all the names of the trees. And he was even like, I asked him like why certain trees were positioned the way that they were, because there's one tree that was really like slanted. And he knew exactly. He was telling me how it was basically because another tree was blocking the sun from him, or from them, I guess. And so the tree moved over the years to be able to be in the sunlight. And I just think that's so fascinating to me. And this man was probably like 75 years old, but he was so wholesome. Like he said, like one of his favorite activities is just to go, because he's retired now, it's just to go to the park and look at the trees and feel the tree and just observe them. And I just thought it was beautiful. I thought it was so beautiful. That kind of stuff makes me emotional. I don't know why. That kind of stuff makes me real emotional. Oh God. 7 Tobu, how do you look so young? Bro, I'm 26. Don't tell me I'm 27 already. Although time passes so quick, I'll be 27 in a heartbeat. So nervous waiting for this game, bro. I'm so nervous too. But I am so excited. Bro, I've missed watching Liverpool so freaking much. You don't even understand. Dan Malloy, nice to see you. OG Dan Malloy in the building says, I'm in the building, Leo. 7-0 to Liverpool. What do you think of Arsenal as a French Liverpool fan? That top G, when I was little, I would admire Arsenal so much. The amount of French legends that Arsenal have, man, that team that you had under Arsene Wenger, absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. But I do have to say, nowadays, I don't find your team to be as exciting to watch, even though there are players on Arsenal that I admire a lot. Like, for example, Bukayo Saka, bro. There's no football fan can hate Bukayo Saka. What a player, what a guy, you know? Just Henry, nice to see you in the building. Jen is in the building too. Shout out to you doing Nuki. Where are you from, Nuki? Why is Maka's form poor this season? Apparently he hasn't been fully fit, Flo. Slot said it. He said the two players that haven't been fully fit at the start of the season are Alexander Isak and Alexis McAllister. But apparently, if they're both starting here, I'll bet you it means they are fully fit now. I mean, Slot actually already confirmed that Alexander Isak can now be considered 100% fit. But I don't think he would have started Maka if he wasn't fully fit. So that's great news. The fact that Maka's starting, again, if he's back to his best, that's a game changer for Liverpool, because it's true. He hasn't been at his best so far this season. Alinos says, that's therapy, bro. Nature, love nature. Yeah, Alinos, that's why I decided to move to Lille, genuinely, that park. Because I knew if I moved to Lille, because of how central the park is, I would go every single day. And I've pretty much been doing that. And it's, like you say, it's for me, it's the most powerful form of therapy, because it's like you have so many stresses in the world. And when I go there, I just try to be present, and I observe just like the peace that's there for the ducks, that's there for the water, that's there for the trees, and just everything. And it allows you to just calm everything, you know. And for me, it changes everything, you know. It really does. Aditya, nice to see you in the building from India. We got LFC SA sub. What's going on? Train FC OG in the building too says, hey Leo, I'm in the building. How are you doing? I'm going for a 3-1 win with Salah, Isak, and Subasai goals and consolation for United from Bruno. I would love that, Train FC. I would absolutely love that. Reflex Expert says, Kirkez versus Mbuemo will be rough. well, you best believe Maka will be supporting him and Gakpo will be supporting him. But yeah, they'll definitely have counterattacks. That's just the name of the way the setups are right now. I'm watching the warm-ups right now. It doesn't look like it's raining in Liverpool actually anymore. It doesn't look like it's raining anymore. But you see, I think you see the two holding mids of Bruno and Casemiro. I think we'll see that as United's weakness. And that's where we really got to go at it. That's what I see at least. And I think Slot will see the same. You know? Yeah, this feels like a must-win game. I agree, bro. I absolutely agree. This feels like a must-win. Because Arsenal are going to be stronger than they were last season. So that means we really can't afford, especially at Anfield, we can't afford to drop points. If our goal is the Premier League title, and that's been our goal. We got to be honest, that's been our goal. So we got to go for it. And this is the type of pressure that you have when you want to go for a Premier League title and you play for Liverpool Football Club, you know? But the pressure will also be on United, obviously. Let me just move this down a little bit because I'm going to sit now. What's up, the Scouser? Nice to see you in the building. Says, how are you feeling ahead of this massive game? Nervous. The Scouser, nervous, but really freaking hyped. Really freaking hyped because, like I said, the international break is nice and all, and we definitely needed it. But there's nothing like Liverpool playing, and there's nothing like a Liverpool match day, you know? So the buzz is absolutely there, and we're now just 23 minutes away from it. Yo, Weefa, nice to see you in the building, Weefa. Liverpool, you better not drop points. Arsenal are going to run away with this title. Yep, we can't drop points. That's exactly what I was saying. Reflex Expert says, I don't know why, but this season feels like the 2022-23 season with Arsenal up top and us losing occasionally. Well, this is our chance to show that it's not that, Reflex Expert. This is our chance. You know? Pav is in the building. What's good? People say season ticket sales have affected the crowd. What do you think of Trent's performance at Madrid so far? I mean, he's been injured. But I do think he'll come good. Because top class players come good. I do think that. You know, and I think he's the best right back in the world. I'm not going to change my opinion. Like I said, as sad as I am that he's gone and as much as I wanted him to stay, I'm not going to be sulking over it because the decision's been made now and we're going to find other solutions to have creativity within our team. I'm not worried about that. And like I said, I think he's far too good to not succeed. He's got too much quality. Sunderland are in the top 5 on 14 points. I think they'll finish mid-table from what it seems like too. I would agree. William, I hope I lose my mind today. What do you think of us signing Morgan Rogers? No, thank you. That is the last type of signing we need right now. I would focus on signing a defender first and foremost. And preferably Marguerite. Ekitike and Isak up front, I would love that. But do you think United will be up for the game? I mean, you got to be up for this game. I think they will be, of course. And look, the last 2 seasons, they've done well at Anfield. So they'll have confidence from the fact that in recent times, they have done well at Anfield. You know, that gives you confidence. Leo, we got Eintracht Frankfurt 3 days later, a tough game. Yeah, it's going to be tough. And that's why we were talking about it before. That's why I also think Ekitike is going to start that game, you know? So it wouldn't have been too hard for Ekitike to hear that he's not starting tonight or today because he knows that he's going to start in just a few days' time against his old club, which I'm sure he would have wanted because that's a special game for him to go back to, you know, the club where he really got a chance to show the world what he's all about. What are your top 4 favorite places to win the title? I think Palace are dark. Who are your top 4 favorites to win the title? Palace. I don't think Palace are gonna win it. No, I don't think there's any dark horses. Favorites to win the title right now, Arsenal are the favorites. Then I would say us and City, and then in fourth, I'm not that convinced by Chelsea, to be honest, but I think Chelsea might be fourth right now, right? I don't know. I don't think there's anybody else apart from the 3. I think it has to be. It would be a crazier season, I would say, than Leicester almost, if a team that's not Liverpool, City, or Arsenal winning the title. I would be shocked, really shocked, after just match day 8 and what I've seen from the other teams. We got Beasta from Nepal. What's good, my brother? My favorite player right now is Hugo Ekitike, bro. I fall in love with him. Yeah, it starts at 4:30. Damn, Anfield isn't full yet. I would have been in there already. We got 18 minutes till kickoff, and look how much of Anfield still isn't there. I'm the type to go an hour before because the buzz is too high. Hannah Fry, love the emojis. 4-team title race would be much better season. Yeah, but I don't see who that 4th team is this season. I really don't see it. Although Bournemouth have been really impressive so far. Bournemouth. Legacy says, if you could meet any Liverpool player, past or present, who would it be and why? Oh, that's tough. That's really tough. I mean, I would have originally said Stevie G, but that's happened. So I think I would say Bobby Firmino, because Bobby was my favorite player during the Klopp era. I think I would say Bobby. You want a countdown? Okay, let's see. Can I do a down? Yeah, I can do a countdown actually. Wait, is this gonna work? So 17 minutes till kickoff. Let's start it. No, it doesn't seem to work. We got 17 minutes. Bro, we gotta win, Adam. We gotta. Big performance from Soboslai incoming. Big performance from Sobo incoming, please. Anfield's filling up now. 15 minutes to go. I hope Isak will score his first goal in the Premier League today, bro. That's what we got to see. I'm currently at Anfield for today's match. Enjoy, Ash in the building. Enjoy, enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy. Oh, Reza, my brother, I'm feeling the nerves, bro. I'm feeling the nerves. This feels like, we often say must win games, right? We often say must win. This really is a must win. We have to show a reaction after our last three. And this is at Anfield. Slot would have had the time during this international break to look at what our issues have been, especially defensively. So we got to turn our form around. And that starts today, with a statement performance. That's what we need. Abdullah, I start so early before the game because I'm so excited ahead of kickoff that I just have that buzz, the nerves and everything, and I want to be able to discuss all that with you guys. I know others feel it too. Just when you are so excited for kickoff, you just want to speak about the game, I went for a 2-1 prediction, 2-1 for Liverpool. No, I'm wearing short sleeve, bro. Short sleeve. The El Clasico of England. Yeah, bro. This is the biggest game in English football. Salah to turn up today is a must, Scooby. He's going to turn up today. I feel it. He's going to turn up today. He has to. And we know how much he loves playing against United. So he'll find a way. He will find a way. Guys, let me know in the building. We got just 12 minutes ahead of kickoff. Let me know in the building what your prediction is for this one. Let me know what your prediction is for this one. I'm going for a 2-1 Liverpool win. Obviously, the most important is just for us to get back to winning ways. And then I also just want to see a statement performance. I want to see us playing at our best. I think there'll be a consolation goal for United. But I want us to really say, look, this is how good we can be. This is how good we can be. Happy birthday to you, Ahmed. I'm going to cut my cake when the match starts. You'll never walk alone. I love that, bro. Yeah, win is all I care about, says the Scouser. Scooby's going for 1-0 last minute goal. Oh, God. Ansari says 3-1 Liverpool. Salah scores a worldie. Bro, doesn't Cody Gakpo have a really good record against United? Oh, Webster with a boring 0-0 prediction. Nah, bro, come on. Naiko, nice to see you in the building. Leo, will you stream the Real Madrid versus Barcelona game? Yes, I will. Ash, I'll be live for that. That's next Sunday. So next weekend, on Saturday, I'll do a stream for Liverpool Brentford, and then Sunday, the El Clasico. 4-0 last minute goal. Hugo win. Oh, please. Maggie's also going for a 2-1 win. Isak and Salah with the goals. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Bro, we cannot have a 0-0. That's not possible. That's not possible, bro. Ahmed says, I beg that our players don't make it stressful. I know, right? We can't go through that right now. We cannot go through that. Ten minutes till kickoff, you guys. Ruby says, come on, Leo, let's have this win. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous too, bro. Alyssa says, if Liverpool wins 7-0 again, I will gift 100 memberships. Bro. How would you feel about Amarin getting sacked? I mean, I would be happy about that if it meant if it was a big win for Liverpool. I think that's what could get him the sack. So what am I going to say as a Liverpool fan? Obviously, it's never nice for someone to lose their job, but if it means a big Liverpool win, then I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain with all due respect. Yo, Dean, nice to see you in the building. And shout out to you, Harry Sinclair, who's been a community support member for 8 months, says, I'm going for 2-1 Liverpool. Isak, Bruno, and then Salah with the winner. But Harry, are you still confident that United can get a result, is my question, even though that's your prediction? James, thank you. I see your enthusiasm too, using the caps in the building. Messi edit says, bro, I'm so hyped. Bro, did you see Messi last night? The goal he scored where he got the touch. Oh my goodness, bro. He's still playing at the top. He could still play. I think if he went back to Barcelona, for example, and played in the 10 role, I still think he would be one of the best players in the world. I really think so. He's still up there, which is wild. Kodabai says, hello from Vermont, USA 4 or 5-1, depending upon Isak getting a brace or a hat trick. I love the confidence. We got Golasso says, I'll shave my hair if we win. Bro, you gotta prove it to us. I'll be honest, that 7-0 can never happen again. Sammy says, Gomez, bicycle kick. Bro, come on. What's up, Sid? But Jabez, I think the fact that Maka is starting here today means that he is fully fit, just like Alexander Isak is now fully fit. I think both of them are fully fit, so I think we're going to see a much better version of Maka. And we all know if we see the best version of Maka, that's going to elevate our team to different levels, because he was, when you look at the course of the whole of last season, he was our best midfielder. Gravenberch was fantastic, but when you look at the full season, I think most of us can agree that Maka was our best midfielder. So he just needs to get back to those levels, and it's going to be a big difference maker for us. How do you feel about the time difference for the World Cup? We'll have to see, actually. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure what time that's going to be in Europe in terms of kickoff or even Asia. Bro, I'm not sure what's... They're probably going to have to do early kickoffs. I hope it's not middle of the night. I mean, some of the games will have to be middle of the night in Europe, right? If it's nighttime kickoffs. Ahmed says, I can't wait for my dad. I can't wait. He's singing You'll Never Walk Alone with Me. I love it. Bro, we got 7 minutes left. We got 7 minutes left. Let's see what Marma can do. Bro, I thought he played well against Chelsea. He made some crucial saves. Big up Harry Sinclair. Thank you for the support. I want W's for Harry, who says, by the way, for those of you that don't know, Harry's a United fan, who says, I'm not confident that we can get a result. If you mean win, but I am 30% confident we could get a draw. Also, if Liverpool wins 7-0 again, I'm not leaving the house for 7 weeks. Damn, bro, I get it. So you're 30% confident you can get a draw. So you're not confident at all about getting a win. Damn. I don't think a 7-0 is happening ever again, though. That was one of the craziest games. The crazy part, too, is we weren't in that good of form before the 7-0. It was just such an anomaly, that game. Nah, I would never want Liverpool playing a Premier League game abroad. Bro, that's crazy. Charlotte, the game's kicking off in 6 minutes time. 6 minutes. I'm nervous too, bro. Harry's among us. The nerves always settle inside of me exactly 5 minutes, so you're feeling them now. Side note, how do you feel about the polls again? I gotta see, Harry. I gotta see the latest. I haven't been following the news in the last week. So, Harry, you're going to have to tell me what's happening in my own country with the French Parliament. What do you think about the Frankfurt game? Bro, I'm not thinking about the Frankfurt game right now. We're 5 minutes away from the biggest game in English football. You think I'm thinking about Frankfurt right now, bro? Mel Winish, thank you for the super chat, who says, hi, brother. Hope we win. You'll never walk alone. We gotta win. Not hope we win. We gotta win. That's the energy we gotta have. Confidence, but backed by a performance. Shout out to you, Liverpool fan 123. I'm sorry to hear that. May she rest in peace. Bro. Ansari says, we are winning, boys. Guys, I want you spamming in the building. We're 4 minutes away from kickoff. Where you're watching this from around the world. Where are you watching this from around the world? I am watching from France. I'm watching from France. Here it's at 5:30 p.m. UK time kickoff. I'm so nervous, bro. I see a lot of you guys feeling the nerves. It's normal. We can all relate in that aspect. We got Liverpool from Thailand, Egypt. Come on, you Reds. Jamaica in the building. Hello, Leo. Buzzing for today's show. Hopefully, boys going to deliver after the break. We got London, Malaysia, Slovenia, Thailand, UK, Belgium, Nigeria, Germany, Singapore, Morocco, Kenya, Canada. Players look locked in right now, and as they should be. Egypt, Indonesia, India, Colombia, Cuba. We got Ireland, we got Saudi, we got Ghana, we got Poland, we got South Africa, we got Dubai, we got Zimbabwe, we got Sweden, we got Dubai Airport, South Africa, Burkina Faso, Kenya, Bahrain, in a car between Wales and England. Damn, bro, you're going to be watching the game in the car? Pakistan, from Singapore, loading. Liverpool 4-1 win. Nigeria's in the building. Cheers from Thailand. Guys, for those of you on the Instagram, I'm going to end this live, but if you want to continue on watching with us, then head on over to the YouTube. You can just look up Leo's Goals on YouTube, and I hope to see you guys there, okay? I'm going to have to end this live because otherwise I'm going to run out of battery on my phone. But if you guys want to join us, just look up Leo's Goals on YouTube and you'll be able to join the live. So for those of you that can, enjoy the game. Up the Reds. You'll never walk alone, guys. Come on. Yeah, I'm almost out of battery. Big up, Hoodie. Now we get the You'll Never Walk Alone at Anfield. We are so back. Bro, we are so back right now. I'm going to get the timer ready. We got Sweden. No Man United fan is confident for the game. I've heard some United fans be confident ahead of this game. I've actually heard. Listen to the You'll Never Walk Alone, guys. Oh, I'm going to hydrate right now for a Liverpool win. Walk on. Hope. Big up, Scott. I appreciate your kind words. Nice to see you in the building. Hello. Never walk alone. Oh, bro, I'm feeling the nerves. Bro, I'm feeling the freaking nerves in the building. My goodness. Come on, you Reds. Oh, look at Anfield. Look at the cup. Walk alone. Bro, look how locked in Slot is. I don't think he can even hear the You'll Never Walk Alone. He's so locked in. to the start of this game. United's going to get the game kicked off, by the way, guys. Let me get the timer ready. United's going to get the game kicked off. And Buemo's on it. Bro, they won't allow me to just put the crowd noise anymore. Where I'm watching, I gotta find an alternative. Game is back, bro. Proper football is back. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, you Reds. I want everybody spamming. Come on, you Reds. Time to breathe, bro. Time to breathe. Here we go, guys. Let's get this started. Let's get this started. Let me get the ball movement in here. Let me get that ball movement going. Here we go. Let me get... Go on, Verge. Bruno plays it towards the right-hand side. Diallo has it. Plays it to Mbeumo in the box. And Mbeumo. Oh my goodness. It's 1-0 for United after a minute. No. This is horror. No. You're kidding me. Are you actually kidding me? We had weeks to prepare for this game after 3 losses in a row. And that's how we react. No. That's not okay. That's genuinely not okay. Hopefully VR is going to have a look. Maka's down, but none of the Liverpool players are arguing that shouldn't be a goal. None of the United players, of the Liverpool players are saying that shouldn't be a goal. Oh my goodness, it's already 1-0 for United. What is wrong with us right now? One ball in behind. I can't do this, bro. So confident we're going to react, and this is how we start this game. It's actually shocking. It's absolutely shocking to start like this. Like I said, not one Liverpool player is arguing it, so it means this goal is going to stand. Maka's down right now, but it's not going to be given as a foul. Trust me. We would be arguing the decision otherwise. Can't freaking believe it. Shocking, bro. Can't believe Maka's down as well. We got Maka injured and we're 1-0 down after literally a freaking minute in this game. It's actually... Yeah, look, it's Virgil that hit the back of Maka's head. It wasn't even a foul, and it definitely wasn't a foul on Maka. And that's one of the reasons nobody was arguing. It was Virgil who hit Maka in the head. But look how easy. Imagine it's one ball into the box, one time finish, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Slot goes like this. Why are we so... How can you be so mentally switched off within a minute of this game? I'm actually like, it's crazy. It's actually crazy, bro. I really didn't see us being asleep like this. Maka, bro, look at the cap Maka has. It looks like he's going swimming. Bro, what is this? Oh, God, I think I'm going to have some... I'm going to need to have some humor around this game because I can't believe this start. We were just talking about how being defensively stable is the main thing we need right now. Being defensively stable is the main thing I wanted to see us in terms of a reaction, and I was dreaming about a clean sheet, and within 2 minutes we concede. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I can't believe what I'm watching. But obviously I'm going to believe we can still do something in this game. Obviously. You kidding me? Of course we can still turn this around. It happened very early on. It's just boys that pour from us is all. Nah, bro, anybody that's blaming Mamardashvili, come on. Don't give any time to that. Don't give any freaking time to that. Don't even. Let's not start that conversation. Let's not start that conversation. How are we going to believe if we're playing poorly? Bro, come on. 6 minutes in this game and you're not going to believe that we can turn this around? Come on, let's not have that kind of energy. But shocking to see that there was no reaction defensively, which is what I wanted to see above all, because I'm not worried about scoring goals, and that's why I am confident we can still turn this around. But bro, we need to sort ourselves defensively, because that's way too easy. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. I'm gonna remain positive. That's a slap in the face I guess these players needed somehow after the last 3 results. But it is what it is. Now we can only look at how we can react. That's it. Oh, what is that pass from Gravenberg? Leo, we need to see a reaction. We need to see a reaction. Oh, Mamardashvili got a hand to it too. When you look at the replay, Mamardashvili got a hand to it too. Oh. Okay, I'm hydrating right now. For us to make it 1-1, for us to equalize ASAP is what I'm hydrating for right now, you guys. I thought we reinforced our defense. Yeah, bro. Come on, you Reds. I want everybody in the building who obviously does believe. But if this was me, I would be spamming it up. Spam up, we believe. Spam up, we believe that we can turn this game around. Because thankfully, oh God, what is that throw in from Kirkez? Oh no. Okay, no, it's going to be United's ball. But obviously not ideal. But at least it gives us a lot of time to turn the game around. The fact that we conceded so early on. Somehow trying to find the positivity in conceding in the first minute, bro, is not easy. But it does mean we got time. Although I want to see the reaction right now. Right now, bro. Go on, Graf. Graf, that's beautiful from Gravenberg. He plays it to Maka. Maka with the helmet. Gakpo, Kirkez. Oh, no, it's going to be a goal kick. Oh, it's going to be a goal kick. See, I want to see Kirkez making those overlapping runs. I want to see Kirkez making those overlapping runs. Don't stop with that. That's great. Caden, big up, who's been a channel legend member for 20 months, says yesterday I fouled a guy, but he flopped and his teammate elbowed me in the back and I hit the ground. It was out. No, Caden. Did you have to go see a doctor if you got a concussion? I now believe that's what I want to hear. But the players obviously have to show what they're all about. Look, Alexander Isak, trying to do too much there. It's going to be a throw-in for us. Listen, the crowd is properly up for it too. Listen, the crowd. That's not a foul on Maka. Is it a foul on Maka? It's a foul on Cunha. Bro, I thought we were going to get a free kick there, but never mind. No way, UEFA. You're a Liverpool fan and there's 80 plus minutes left in the game. You're 1-0 down and you don't believe that it can be turned around. That's crazy, bro. I'm sorry, but that's crazy. Maka with a headband looks like Messi. Bro, I want him to put on an all-timer performance now, Delior, so we remember him with that look. With that iconic look. Bro, it's crazy. I think there's just, with the goal we conceded, bro, it's what we said since before, that we're too easy to play against. And what I mean by that is, it seems like there's no cohesion within our defense. And that's not just our defense, it's obviously the midfielders protecting our backline too, but everything combined, it just looks like we're too easy to play against. It's what we were saying before. Stefan, thank you for the supercharge. Says, hello, 3-4. You think it's going to end 3-4? Bro. Come on. We can't lose this. Ball over the top. Okay, good. Mamarashvili has it. Mamar has it. Yeah. But we're going to have a lot of the ball right now. Herkes to Verge. Bro, Ekitike will come on in the second half. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, Maka looking like that. I think it reminds me more of Peter Cech, to be honest, because he had that kind of like helmet. He had that. Foul from De Ligt on Maka. Bro, it's actually a great look for Maka. It's a great look. Now we need an all-timer. I don't remember. Oh, no, Caden, I'm sorry to hear that. It's going to be a free kick here. And Subasai is going to take it. I wonder why Salah's also standing over it, though. Big up Cole, although I hope you're... Oh, it's a header towards the back post from Verge. Oh, it was a good cross. But he couldn't put it on target. Bro. Look at the cross. It was from Salah in the end, actually, towards Verge at the back post. Oh. Oh. Maurice Kipwa, thank you very much for the support, who says, I watch your videos, I love it. Thank you, Maurice. But I hope you don't have to watch one of my videos where I'm sad after this one. We need to win this. Like, genuinely, I would actually be devastated. If we don't win this game, I'm going to be absolutely devastated. But like I said, I absolutely believe, even if after 13 minutes we haven't done enough, I absolutely believe we'll turn this around. It's just too important of a game. It's at Anfield. We need to get a result here. And when I say result, I don't mean a draw. I mean a win. That's it. Press. Oh. Come on, bro. Oh, God, I can't watch this right now. I'm too stressed. Go on. Yeah, Dean Hayes, I want us to become consistent FC. I don't want to be moments FC, bro. I need us to be consistent FC defensively first, and we haven't shown that in this game yet again. I want us to be defensively stable because that's how you win the big trophies. Oh no. Oh, I love that from Connor. Oh, I thought Connor Bradley had won it back. Come on. I want to see pressing from us, bro. We're the team that's losing right now. We're the team. Oh god, I can't. Watch this. Good. Connor Bradley wins it back. Come on. It's going to be a throw-in for us. Yeah, so far we're definitely not playing our free-flowing football. There's no doubt about it. Come on, you Reds. Look, when they're defending, United literally... No, it's the back. It's like they have 5 players, yeah. Because look how deep Ahmad is, and look how deep their left wing back is. Look, when they're defending, it's literally like they're playing 5 at the back. Right now, it's a 5 at the back. That's not easy to play against. But we have to find a way. Many teams will be doing this to us this season. Go on, Grav. Connor Bradley, this is better from us, guys. This is much better from us. Connor Bradley's bringing that energy on the right-hand side. It's going to be a throw-in. Guys, this is better. Yes! Mo to Isak. Isak in the box. Back to Mo. No, that's good defending from, I think it's Luke Shaw. Oh, it's good defending from United. Guys, this is better from us. This is better from us. Lloyd, I'm sorry, Lloydie edits, but we're going to turn this around, I believe. Now this is better from us. We need energy. We don't have that. Our attack is so predictable. Bro, right now I'm seeing this is better from us the last 5 minutes. This is better from us the last 5 minutes. Really, it is. Is that a hand? Guys, everybody's asking for a handball. Ahmad is saying that he had his hand in. Let's have a look at the replay. Everybody's asking for a penalty. Let's have a look at the replay. It's Cody Gakpo in the box. He crossed it. Hand is not in a natural position. Guys, that could be a pen. That could be a pen. It's not in a natural position. He's saying he was like this. Look at where his hand was, Ahmad. It's up like that. Bro, it's not within his body. How are you telling me that's a natural position? Bro, how is that not... How are they not considering that to be a penalty? Guys, how are they not considering that to be a penalty? Is VR even having a look? They're not communicating anything to us right now. Bro, they're not showing any... They're not giving us anything. Oh, God. Come on. I want energy in our pressing. Oh God, it's a ball in behind. Ibu, you got this. Ibu, very good from Ibu. Love that. Look at the physicality from Ibu on Mason Mount. That's great. We need to suffocate. Bro, we can't. Let's keep it. Okay, Soboslai. There's some space here on the counter. Mo picks it up. Mo, please. It's Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo turns inside. He shoots. He hits the post. Cody Gakpo hits the post. Oh, no, bro. We were so quick in that counter attack. That was fantastic from us. Guys, I'm telling you, the last 5-10 minutes, it's a different Liverpool team. We look much more fluid on the ball. Look at how incisive that counter attack was. Mo with a ball in behind. Cody Gakpo doing what he's so good at doing, cutting inside on his right foot. And he's so unlucky he hits the post. Oh, bro. That was so close. That was so close. That's not a foul. Keep playing, Mo. Keep playing. It's going to be a corner for us, right? No. Salah keeps it in play. Salah keeps it in play. Go on, Cody. Guys, and with the way we're playing the last 5-10 minutes, Anfield is lighting up as well. Oh, no, that's not a good cross. It's not a good cross. It's not a good cross from, I think it was Sobo. Forever 20. Rest in peace, Diogo. You'll never walk alone. Patrick says, hey, Leo, I missed the first 30 minutes. I was with my grandma for dinner, but this is not good enough. What's happened? We weren't awake at the beginning of the game, and they scored basically first minute. I mean, it's the second minute, but basically a minute into the game in Buemo. We weren't organized defensively. It was way too easy. But now I have a lot of hope, Patrick, because the last 10 minutes or so, we've been much better, and Cody Gakpo just hit the post. So we came really close to equalizing. So we've got to keep doing what we're doing right now. We've got to keep at it, because it's going to come. I believe it's going to come. I really do. Kirkaz to Cody. Come on, Grav. Maka. That's beautiful. Maka to Cody. Oh, Cody tried to play it to Sobo, but he didn't find him. Keeper has it. Oh, look. Sobo to Mo. Mo left-hand side. Cody inside. And then, oh. So unlucky, bro. Look how close that was from Cody. Look how close that was. Keep the press, guys. Let's press. Oh, Mo nearly gets it off Luke Shaw. Bro, we gotta suffocate them. This is Anfield. This is Anfield. Oh, it's on the right-hand side. I can't watch. Ahmad has it. Kirkez good. Oh my God, Bruno. Big chance for Bruno. Oh my goodness. Ahmad played it to Bruno. Our defense is just not at it today, guys. I mean, like it has been this season. Look how easy that was. You just ping it right-hand side, Ahmad, and then Bruno wide open. And did he hit the post, or was it just wide of the post? We absolutely need to improve defensively. Bro, did Bruno hit the post, or was it just wide of the post? Either way, I'm having a look at the replay now. Wide open. Yeah, he hit the post, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Bruno hits the post. I can't watch this, bro. I'm too stressed. I'm too stressed. Oh, God. United comes so close to making it too. Oh, God. What is that pass from Alexander Isak towards Cody Gakpo? Maybe he's going to be able to control it, actually. Knowing Cody. Can he get it? No. He couldn't keep it in. But that was a wild pass from Isak, bro. Daniel, nice to see you in the building, bro. Oh, we gotta turn this around. We gotta turn this around, bro. Nah, guys, it's still 0-0. Guys, for those of you that are worried about the fake scores, don't be worried. This play-by-play right here is live time. So it'll say if it's a goal or not on screen here. So don't worry about fake scores. You don't need to be annoyed with them. The mods are handling and they can't always get the fake scores. But just know you can always refer to this right here. The play-by-play. Because when there's a goal, it'll say it. Go on, Sobo. Sobo to Maka. Maka. But it's straight at the keeper. He couldn't get any power on it. Verge. Bro, look, that's when you press. They shouldn't have any time on the ball. You're playing at Anfield. Oh no, another run into the box. Mamardashvili with a key save. And Mount nearly got the rebound. Mount nearly got the rebound. Or was it Cunha? Either way, important intervention there from Mamardashvili. Look, it was Mbuemo with Virgil. He played it into the box. Cross from Cunha. Yeah, it was Mount, I think, on the rebound. He put it over. Big up Wifa, who says, don't believe it. Don't bother believe it. Only makes us hurt more when they win 3-0. Just accept that we are awful and that we'll finish in 5th. Manashvili with a key save. They're in the box here. They're in the box here. Oh God, it's another chance. Oh God, guys. It's all United right now. Heart Attack FC is back. They're going to give you're going to get it soon. Amenzu, I'm getting it probably this game. I'm probably going to get it this game. But we don't know how to defend anymore. That's the big concern. But Wifa, come on, you can't tell me in the 27th minute of a game, Liverpool's 1-0 down, you're a Liverpool fan, and you don't believe that we can come back. I'm sorry, but I can't imagine that kind of... I can't imagine having that kind of mentality. But bro, our defense has been shocking. Shocking. It's crazy that we're playing at Anfield. Bro, we're playing at Anfield. And it's that easy for this crap United team to create that many chances against us. That's not okay. I'm not going to hide from what I'm seeing. Wifa, you see what I'm not going to be deluded and say, oh no, we deserve to be winning or whatever. We don't. But I'm going to believe. And if I was at Anfield, I would be supporting and you best believe I would be very loud because we can still turn this around. It's just, my goodness, has Slot not done his job with the team. Because we were supposed to improve defensively, and I haven't seen that at all so far. I haven't seen that at all. 28 minutes in. What's the training method Slot is applying? Because we look absolute crap again against... The worst part is against Ruben Amorim's United. That's the worst part, Dilior. Isak! No, he completely scuffs his shot. That was a decent opportunity too. Isak... Bro, look. See, these are the positions I want Kirkez in. Look at that cross. That's always a difficult one to deal with. And Isak, oh, I feel like he should have put that on target, bro. He really should have put that on target. He really should have put that on target. Of course I do, Daniel. Who scored? Mbuemo. In the 2nd minute. At the very beginning of the game. C says, Leo, you can't keep defending something we don't change or improve. I'm not... Salil, do you hear me being deluded? I'm not saying that we deserve anything better so far. But I believe we can improve from this and I think we can show a reaction. But I agree, defensively it's been shocking. No doubt about it. And Slot is going to have to answer some questions as to why we're not seeing any difference after this international break where he's had time to think about his tactics and the way we set up. You know? But I really do think we have the quality to turn this around, you know? And like I said, if I'm watching any Liverpool game and you're telling me that we're 1-0 down and we don't believe we come back, bro, then I don't think it's worth watching football in general or supporting a team, because that's the beauty in it, in my opinion. That really is the beauty of it. That it's not easy either. Like, you know? Oh, God, Abuemo has it. It could be another counterattack for United. Could be another counterattack. Okay, Kirkez got it. Kirkez, you got it. It's going to be a goal kick. I'm going to hydrate right now for us to make it 1-1. I don't care who scores it. I don't care if it's an own goal, bro. I'm hydrating for us to make it 1-1. Come on, you Reds. Big up Clayton. Thank you for the support. Who says Salah needs to get subbed. Bro, I don't think Salah's been playing badly. Did you see that pass for Gakpo? It's us as a team right now. Look at us as a team. There's something clearly wrong. I'm not going to single out Salah because that pass was incredible. And there's moments where he shows that he can be that difference maker. And if there's one person who I kind of believe on this pitch right now can be that player to bring us back into the game, for me, it's Mo. I would absolutely not take him off. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. But there's bigger questions to be asked. Why are we making Ruben Amorim's United look good? Is the shocking thing right now. Oh goodness, bro. We need an Isak goal. I would love an Isak goal. Daily Or says, bro, I will go inside the dressing room and smack every player inside if we keep playing like this. Yeah, bro. And I thought us going 1-0 down would be the slap in the face they needed, but not enough apparently. Because since the goal, let me know if I'm wrong, but oh, that's nice. Cody on the left-hand side. Cody. No, we hit the post again. Cody hits the post again. Bro, Cody Gakpo's hit the post twice already. And now Salah with a header, but it's straight at the keeper. Bro, that is so unlucky for Cody Gakpo. Look, this is great from him. This is a true winger. I think it took a slight deflection. And it just came, that really, with the angle too, it looked like it could have gone post in. But those fine margins, bro, right now, those fine margins right now are not going our way. But like, we got to keep doing what we're doing. Bro, Cody looks sharp. He looked like a proper winger there. The way he cut onto his left foot with the cross. So close. DRIN says, sadly, we're looking like Man City last season. Bro, let's see. I'm not ready to overreact right now. But yeah. Far too open. Bro, 2 posts. Come on. That's ours. Okay, well done, Kirkez. It's a throw-in for us. Grav has it. Oh, Ibu with a great ball. Isak in the box. Oh my god. The keeper saves it. Was he offside? Oh, Isak was offside. Bro, it was a great ball from Ibu, but I can't tell if he was on or off. Let's have a look at the replay. Look at this ball in behind from Ibu. He was onside. Oh, Isak, you have to score there, bro. I think it was out of bounds then. Oh. It's a good save from the United keeper. It's a good save. But bro, this is much, 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 much better than us. Much better from us. Gakpo has hit the post twice. And now Isak with a very dangerous, with a really good chance. Come on, we got to keep going. We got to keep going. Stefan says Man City is back. I hope Liverpool's back. That's what we need today. We need to be back because if we win this, we'll be 1 point of Arsenal. That's what we need. Ahmad, thank you for the super chat. Says, I believe a comeback will be happening. Me too, bro. That's the energy I want in the building, Ahmad. That's the energy I want in the building. That's it, bro. That's it. I'm nervous too, but not sad. Come on. Guys, how can you say... Come on. That was a great ball from Ibu. Isak was on. Come on, we need... I'm going to hydrate right now for us to get the goal before halftime. I still believe, son. Go on, Cody. Keep this in. Yes, bro. Cody has looked sharp this game. It's going to be a throw-in for United. Come on, Isak. Bro, we got to keep creating chances for Isak. That was one of our best chances of the game so far. That ball in behind. Leo, we can come back. Just believe. I absolutely believe, bro. I've been saying it. That's a foul on Cody. From Mbuemo. Bro, Cody's sharp today. It's going to be a free kick for us. Is it going to be Salah taking it again? We'll have to see. No, it's going to be Sobo. Sobo's the only one standing over it. Go on, Sobo. Go on, Sobo. Oh. Connor Bradley. Yes, bring that energy. Go on, Connor. It's going to be a corner for us. It's going to be a corner for us. Come on, you Reds, please. We need that equalizer before the half. We need that equalizer before the half. Come on, you Reds. I feel like there's barely been... Yeah, that was just... Lemons, man. Yeah, they signed a good keeper, bro. He's still young, too. Casemiro heads it out. Sobo has it back. Sobo back to Connor. Virgil! Oh, Virgil towards the back post, but it's straight at the keeper. It's straight at the keeper. Oh, you'll never walk alone, community. I'm not thinking about after this game, bro. We got to live in the moment. Bro, you can't think about the worst case scenario when there's still lots of time to turn this game around. I can't believe people are just thinking about us losing now when we're still in the first half. Like, Bro, that's like running a 10K and at 5K telling yourself, oh, I can't do it anymore. I'm going to stop running now because I can't do it. Then of course you're not going to make it. Of course you're not going to finish the 10K. When you're not even halfway and you already think, oh, I have no chance. It's done. I'm never going to think that way. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. That could have almost been an own goal there. Cody tried to completely scuff his clearance. And he went just over the bar. That was scary, bro. That was scary for a sec. Nah, it's still 1-0 right now. Yeah, because Hun Media, if you have negative thinking, it definitely doesn't help you try to overturn a situation. That's why if you were at Anfield and you were just doubting now, that would have a knock-off, a negative effect on the rest of the team. Ibu with a crucial header there on the corner. Crucial header from Ibu. Ibu Konate clears it. Mboemo was going to take it. Go on, Kirkez. Keep the pressing. Keep the pressure. Look, this is good from Kirkez. Ibu's got this. Oh no, come on. We gotta keep the ball. Press, press, press. Why are United allowed to pass like this at Anfield when we're 1-0 down? Why are United allowed to just... Big up Stefan. Nah, bro, what is that prediction? Stefan is saying Liverpool 2, United 3. Yeah, Deliora. Slot is going to have to have some big words at halftime. Because I was feeling that this is energy before the game, and the players aren't showing this is Anfield energy, unfortunately. This is shambolic right now. There was no reaction. Let's be for real. A little bit, but... UEFA says congrats. UEFA says congrats to Man United on their first win at Anfield in 13 years. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We still got time. I'm hoping you're just doing that to jinx it. Oh, God, we just got a minute now. How much extra time? Let's see. I think there should be will there be a decent amount? I mean, there was the Maka injury. I think there'll probably be 5 to 6 minutes of additional time, probably. Because remember, Maka, he was down injured after the goal. Go Ronaldo believes in the comeback. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Damn, only 4 minutes? I thought it would have been more with that Maka injury. I thought minimum 5. I thought 5, 6. But come on. Conor Bradley. Bro, he's brought that energy. I've actually liked Conor Bradley's performance. It's going to be a corner now. He's looked sharp. Exactly, guys. Listen to Daily Aura, the mods. We're not going to ban just because of someone's flag. Absolutely not. Come on, let's create one more chance. Let's create one more chance. Come on. We're going to have one more chance here. I think we're going to have one more chance. Mamadashvili is going to play it back in. Cody has it. No, that's so unlucky. Go on. Cody has it on left-hand side. Cody cuts in. Verge. Go on, Connor. I actually think Conor Bradley's been good. Mo. Come on, you Reds. One more chance. Even if United's going to try to play this slow. One more chance. Ibu, that's great. Win that back, Isak. No, Kirkez, you got it. Kirkez, don't let him through. Kirkez, yes, good defending. He goes down. Okay, come on. We're going to have a minute here. We're going to have a minute. That's it, guys. Halftime whistle is blown. Halftime whistle is blown. I personally think, bro, when I look towards our bench, the first player I think of, let me know, guys, how we can turn this around in the second half. For me, Hugo Ekitike has to come on. Not just because he's probably our most informed attacker. He has the most goals for Liverpool this season. But for me, it's also just he's someone who's very good in the link-up play. He has been clinical as well, and Alexander Isak just isn't finding that flow within the team right now. He hasn't really been involved in the link-up play, for example, whereas I know if Hugo Ekitike came on, he would immediately be involved with that. And Chiesa too, bro, probably. Yeah, Chiesa. Chiesa and guys, let me know what changes you would make if it was you and you could make changes at halftime. What changes are you making? I think I would bring on Chiesa and Ekitike. Chiesa and Ekitike. Guys, I will tell you what the bench is, but yeah, I would say for me, Chiesa and Ekitike are the two players I want to see come on. Okay, but anyways, on the bench we got Gomez, Verts, Chiesa, Jones, Ekitike, Robbo, Frimpong, Rio. Oh, let me stop the timer. Let me get it ready for the second half. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna pee. I'll be right back, and you guys tell me what changes you would make. Ahmad, big up. Thank you for the super chat. Says, don't forget the 7-0 versus United. 6 goals were scored in the second half. We believe in a comeback. You'll never walk alone. Yeah, and Ahmad, the beautiful thing is we don't need to score 6 in the second half for this to be okay in the end. I went for a 2-1 Liverpool win, and I'm going to stick with that prediction, you know? I'm going to stick with that prediction. So that's all we need, really. We just got to win this game. Let's get that. Let's focus on that right now, you know? Let me send the bingo link for those of you that want to play. And I gotta pee real quick. I really need to pee. I just put the link. Yeah, I think he is our most informed. All right, I'll be right back. Big up Zach in the building. Says this is a must win, not a loss, not a draw, a win. Come on, you Reds. Yeah, Zach, I said that before the game, and I'll say it here again. It's an absolute must win. I completely agree. Completely agree. Ekitike is getting warmed up right now. And I told you, my original prediction, 2-1. I said that since yesterday. And I still believe we can win this 2-1. I still believe we can turn it around. But I would bring on Hugo Ekitike. I would bring him on. Oh, let me get the bingo game started for those of you that want to play. I would bring on Hugo Ekitike right now. I would bring him on right now. Guys, now that you've had a bit more time to think too, what changes would you make? We gotta jump this. Come on, you Reds. Come on, Tootsie. Mate, it's all I've been seeing comments about slot out, etc. What do you think about this? Reflex experts, so reactionary. So reactionary. Slot absolutely needs to sort his stuff out. But to say slot out like this without having a solution, I think is just wild to me. My dad is a Liverpool fan. Stefan, big up to your dad. Why do you think it shouldn't have stood, Joseph? It definitely wasn't a foul on Maka when you look at the replay. But yeah, guys, let me know what changes you would make. I think I would bring on, the first player I would bring on would be Ekitike. I would bring on Hugo Ekitike, like I said. Probably for Isak. Big up, Cooler. Thank you for the kind words and the support. Shout out to you, Afra, in the building. It's halftime, LFC Avery. 1-0 at halftime. Nah, Joseph. We continue to play on, though. That goal should stand. Because it was Virgil who gave him the knock. And none of our players stopped playing. That's the thing. If we had all stopped playing, maybe it would be a different thing. But here, everybody continued to play. And Joseph, most importantly, there's not a single Liverpool player that argued with the goal after. Nobody said the goal shouldn't have stood. Not one Liverpool player. And that is telling because they were the ones that were on the pitch, you know? They were the ones that were on the pitch. The goal after. Nobody said the goal shouldn't have stood. Not one Liverpool player. And that is telling because they were the ones that were on the pitch, you know. Florian on. Florian on. Guys, do you think Slot is going to make any changes at halftime? I'm not so sure, honestly. I don't think he's going to make a direct change at halftime. Second half will cook, bro. We gotta cook. Leo, will you start streaming on Twitch in the future? Yes, Joseph. Yes. But Joseph, do you watch Twitch more than YouTube? I'm just curious why you ask. You need to sort your mic? Rosie, to me, I think that might be a problem with your stream because I just had a look and I don't see any issues. Streaming on Twitch in the future? Yes, Joseph. I would refresh your page if you're saying the mic is lagged because I have a screen to verify and I don't see any issues. So it has to be on your end. I'm telling you, I do watch some streams on Twitch. Okay, good to know. Ekitike left wing. Nah, but Cody Gakpo has been playing well. Guys, what changes would you make? For me, if I brought on Ekitike, as much as I'm backing Isak, I would bring him on for Isak. And that's not because Isak was particularly poor. It's just I think Isak needs service right now because he hasn't had enough time to gel with the team. Whereas Ekitike for me can make something happen out of nowhere, more so than Isak right now, just because he looks like he's had more time with this team, and he's just in good form. You know what I mean? Yeah, we really need to do something. Yeah, guys, refresh if it's lagging for anybody. Refresh. It's time to... Oh, Rio on the back. That's going to be historic. Because Joseph, I think in a few seasons, Rio will change his number. But it'll still be a real nice one to collect, you know? Yeah, I wouldn't bring off Cody Gakpo. He really has been one of our sharpest players. Yes, you could say he hit the post twice, but just when he's on the ball, he's looked like a proper winger, never afraid to take on his man. And if anything, he's the last one I would bring off right now. Last one. Vert's on. You think it's gonna be 60th minute he makes his subs? Yeah, I think it'll be an intense talk at halftime, and then we'll see about the reaction. And if there isn't a major reaction or a goal 15 minutes into the second half, I think he'll start to make those changes. Of course, Glock 14, thank you for the support. I appreciate it very much. Kat says we're winning this game. I don't care what anyone says. I believe we're winning this game too. But that's the energy I'm always going to have when Liverpool's playing, you know. But genuinely, I'm a lot more worried about us conceding a second than I am about us scoring. And that is pretty telling about the way that we're set up right now, and how we're kind of the opposite of what we were at the beginning of last season, at least, which is like I felt like we had control, you know, and this looks like, you know, it looks like we have no control. It really feels like the opposite, you know. Yeah, one of the only players that's looked like he's had sin energy, because you said this team has no sin energy right now. Bro, one of the only players for me that has sin energy within this team is Ugo Ekitike. He looks like he has some flow about him, even beyond the goals. So that's why he needs to come on, in my opinion, ASAP. ASAP, he needs to come on. Yes, Joseph says, come on, Liverpool. We believe, bro. Everybody, I want everybody spamming in the building, we believe, right now. Everybody in the building spamming, we believe. And I'm going to hydrate right now for us to turn this game around in the second half, because I truly do believe we can. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Everybody spam up, we believe in the building. That's the only energy I want right now. That's the only helpful energy to turn this game around. Come on, you Reds. Look, Maka's still got his his helmet. His Peter Cech helmet. Peter Cech. Throwback. Everybody's spamming up, we believe. Here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Everybody's spamming up, we believe. I hydrated. We want to see something major from this team at the start of the second half. We want to see something major in terms of our reaction. You know what? I think I'm going to stand right now because I'm feeling the nerves, and sitting is not going to help. I'm going to bring this up right now. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. I'm feeling too nervous to be able to sit down right now. I'm feeling way too nervous to be able to sit down right now. I'm feeling way too nervous to be sitting down right now. It's the reality. Come on, you Reds. I see how many of you guys are spamming up We Believe. That's the energy I want. That's the energy I need. Come on, you Reds. Oh no, it's a foul. It's going to be a free kick. Omar, nice to see you. I do believe, come on, you Reds, you'll never walk alone. You know Bruno argues. You know that's what Bruno does. Yeah, it's gonna be a set piece. Bruno's taking this. It's towards the right-hand side. Don't let him cross. Well done, Maka. Maka. Are we going to have a counter-attack? Maka has it. He won it back fantastically well. He plays it towards Gravenberch. Sobis is making the run. Cody. Cody in the box. Oh, it's good defending from Luke Shaw. It's really good defending from Luke Shaw. Oh, that was really good defending from Luke Shaw. But look at that from Maka. I love it. He won the ball back. Played it towards Grav. Grav with the ball into the box. He probably should have tried to find Sobo. But there is space to run in behind there on the counter at times. Come on, you Reds. Go on, Sobo. You got it. Grav, yes. We got to win those 50-50 challenges. Sobo, oh, beautiful. He takes it. He brings it down. Plays it to Connor. Come on, you Reds. Listen to the Anfield crowd. Come on, you Reds. Yeah, you'll never walk alone community. I think it's normal. Slot would have had an intense speech at halftime. He's now going to see if the players react. If they don't, then 60th minute, he'll bring on Ikitike. He'll bring on Verts probably. And he'll try to see if the subs can make the difference. Come on. Oh, that's going to be a free kick. Good. It's going to be a free kick for us. I thought Isak was going to try to take it quick. Oh, Verts isn't warming up yet. Come on, you Reds. Look at the talent that's on the bench there. Rio, Ekitike. And Verts. Cody! Cody hits the post again! Are you freaking kidding me? Cody Gakpo hits the post 3 times in this game. Nah, bro, I can't, bro. He's looking so sharp today, though, Cody. I would definitely not bring him off. Bro, how do you hit the post 3 times in the same game? How has Cody Gakpo hit the post 3 times in the same game? He's looking so sharp. Look at that piece of play from him. Bro, look, it was a beautiful cross from Mohamed Salah. Look at the touch with his knee and then shot. Oh, it was an absolutely brilliant strike from Cody. Look at this. Oh my goodness. He's looking sharp. Bro, Cody's got to get his goal. Cody's got to get his goal. That was a beautiful pass from Salah, and I'm worried because the way Gravenberch is holding his ankle, it seems like it could be something serious for Gravenberch. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, he dragged. Oh, no, I think it could be a serious injury for Gravenberch when you look at the replay. That would be horrendous news for us. It looks like it could be a serious thing for Gravenberch. I can't watch. I can't look at his face. Bro, I genuinely can't look at his face because a serious Gravenberch injury would be The worst of things for us. We don't have a direct replacement for him. Oh god, I can't watch actually. Guys, when you look at the replay, the way it dragged his foot looks like it could be something serious. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. It's the last thing we need right now. Okay, he's back up. That's good news. He is back up. He's back up on his feet. Okay, good. He's actually walking. Okay, that's actually a relief. That's a relief. Gravenberg is walking. Oh, I'm so relieved right now. I thought it could have been serious. I thought it was going to be serious for Grav, but the fact he's walking is already a positive sign. Guys, it looks like Gravenberg's going to be coming back on. Oh, that's great news. Really great news. Sobo. Kirkaz. Oh, that's good defending again. Ahmad is going to get a yellow, it looks like, for a late challenge on Cody. It's a late challenge on Cody from Ahmad. Let's have a look at the replay. Ooh, that looks bad from Ahmad. Look at the replay. He gets the ball, but then he gets a lot of his foot. Underside of his cleat. Even though he gets the ball first. Oh god, I don't want our players getting injured. And Cody's been so good today. Oh god. Come on, you Reds. It's going to be a free kick. Ooh, good header there from Maguire. It's going to be a corner for us, though. Guys, this is much better from Liverpool. This is much, much better from us. It's going to be a corner. It's going to be a corner. Salah. Oh, he didn't catch it cleanly. It was Salah towards the back post. But he couldn't catch it cleanly. It's not easy though. That was a volley. Oh, I'm so relieved Gravenberg is back. Isak. Guys, we have some space here. Isak has it. Is he going to play to Mo? He shoots. It's going to be a corner. It's going to be a corner. It's going to be a corner. This is much, much listen to Anfield. This is so much better from us. Everybody's going like this. Come on, you Reds. I want everybody spamming into building. We believe right now. Everybody spamming up. We got a corner. And I'm going to hydrate for us to equalize. Come on, you Reds. Oh, it's a foul in the box. No, I'm delict. Who's Slot getting ready to come on? Who's Slot getting ready to come on? Who's Slot getting ready to come on? Come on. Oh, what is that ball, bro? Second half, by the way, we've had 74% possession. And it's been about 10 minutes of the second half so far. Best chance, obviously, was Cody hitting the post again. He literally has a hat-trick of posts right now. It really is those fine margins. Go on, Sobo. Press, press, press. Don't give them any time on the ball. And if you don't have energy anymore, we can make 5 subs. Just give it everything you got. Okay, that's a block from Grav. Okay, are we going to have a counter-attack here? Go on, Mo. Oh, that's going to be a yellow. 100%. We were there on the counter. It's going to be a yellow from Casemiro. He brought Mo down when we had a counter. Of course, that's going to be a yellow. And now he's going to try to waste time. He's down. Stand up. Yeah, Himkong, bro. I'm standing right now. I cannot be sitting. With the intensity and how important the second half is going to be. Ugarte is going to come on for Casemiro. Oh, double change actually for United. So Ugarte is coming on for Casemiro. And then are they going to make another change? Ahmad is coming off too because he's on that yellow for that challenge. So Ahmad and Casemiro are off. And then Ugarte and Dorgu are on for United. Double change. Yeah, the first player I would bring on would be Ekitike. No doubt about it. And he needs to be in the next 2 minutes. I said if we hadn't scored in the 60th minute, by the 60th minute, we need to make subs. And the first one I would make has to be Ekitike. Gravenberg. Okay, good. We cannot lose it in those dangerous positions. We have some space here. Kirkez has it. Kirkez plays it to Cody. Cody on the left-hand side. Go on, Cody. Cody cuts inside. Is that a foul? No, I think he slipped. Oh, no, that's not a foul. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Just don't foul Cunha. It's out. It's going to be our ball. That's it. Don't foul. That was much better from us. Go on, Grav. Maka. Sobo. Maka back to Sobo. Mo! Maka! No chance for Maka, but it's over the bar. Oh. Look, I love that little touch from Mo. Look at the little touch from Mo. And then Maka. He couldn't put it on target. Couldn't quite put it on target. Damn, United are making another change now. They're bringing on Benjamin Sesko. Who's he coming on for? Mason Mount. Yeah, Ekitike, bro. Ekitike in, it has to be. I absolutely believe he has the quality. He has the ingenuity to come up with a moment of brilliance to put us back into the game. Yes, triple change. Guys, I want W spammed in the building. Slot is making a triple change. Ekitike, I knew he would make these changes in the 60th. Ekitike, Verts, and Curtis, all three of them are coming on. Gravenberg off. It's probably going to be Isak off. And then probably, who's going to be the third player? Let's see. Maybe Connor Bradley. So, let's see. So, Gravenberg off. I'm so glad he didn't have that injury. That it wasn't a serious injury. Maka off. Okay, so double change in the midfield. Our two holding mids, Gravenberg and Maka, are off. So, Verts and Curtis. And Connor Bradley. Wow, so guys, we're going very attacking. That means Soboslai is going to be at right back. And it means we're going for two strikers. Guys, we're going to have two strikers. Because our midfield three is going to be Curtis. No, wait, what's going to be our midfield three? Oh, no, sorry. Who's playing right back? Or are we playing... Wait, what's our formation? If Bradley's off... Yeah, so... I think it's like a 4-2-4 that we're playing, I guess. Because Soboslai looks like he's playing at right back since Connor Bradley came off. Bro, very attacking from Slot. Very attacking from Adney Slot. And Buemo has it. Yeah, I think it's 4-2-4 that we're playing. No, but yeah, 4-2-4. Damn, bro, that's so attacking. Do you realize how attacking that is? That means our two midfielders are literally Verts and Curtis. Bro. That's crazy. Slot has made his big decision. Now we got to see if it pays off, guys. Slot is making a big decision here with how attacking. Big decision. Jeez. It's like all-out attack. Sobo. Are we going to have a counterattack? No. Oh. Yeah, bro, we're going to get to see Isak and Ekitike together. I can't wait for that. Bro, I can't wait for that. Yeah, bro, this is all out attack. This is all out attack that we're about to see from us. Look at Ekitike, bro. You see his quality right away. Is he gonna shoot? No. Oh my goodness. Ekitike has a shot, but it's way over the bar. But still, look how sharp, bro. Look how direct Hugo is right away after coming on. That's his kind of territory too. Look at that from Hugo. Oh. Couldn't put it on target though. Come on, you Reds. Verts. Kirkez. Oh my goodness, we have so many bodies forward now. Salah! No! Salah with a chance towards the back post. He can't put it on target. Slot's going like this. Come on! Bro, look how many bodies we had forward there. Jeez Louise. We're going for it. Look, was he? Yeah, he was able to control it. Oh. How close was that? Let's have a look at the replay. No, not even a side netting. That was not a good hit from Mo. Not a good hit, unfortunately, because it was a good touch initially, but he not even side netting. Oh goodness, that hit Kirkez in the face, and it's going to be a corner. Virgil says to Kirkez, you got to communicate with me. He went like this, you have to communicate with me because I didn't know you were right behind. That's what Kirkez said. Sorry, Virgil said to Kirkez right after. He's not happy. Communicating there. Virgil, great header from Verge. Come on, you Reds. 66 minute right now. 66 minute right now. Go on, Mo. Great. That's fantastic. That's not a foul. That's our ball, no? Okay, great. Mo wins it back. We have it. Go on, Curtis. Bro, we're really playing with two strikers right now. Look how wide Cody and Salah are. And both Ekitike and Salah are central. And then United with a back five. We're really risking it all, bro. When you... Oh, no. What is that pass from Verge? What is that pass from Verge? Bro, we literally only have Curtis as the kind of defensive midfielder. Oh, God. Ekitike has to start, bro. I agree. For me, he's a must starter in the team. Go on. Look at the one-time touch from Ekitike. He plays it back to Curtis. Curtis has some space. Curtis plays it to Cody. Oh, that's not a good pass from Curtis. Oh, he couldn't find Cody. But, bro, just look how quick Hugo is with everything that he does. Just the one time, like... Oh, no. Is that Cunha? Yeah, Cunha. Cunha plays it out wide. Dorgu has it on the left-hand side. He's going to cross it. Good. Let's keep it now. Curtis has it. We have some space on the counter. Let's play quick. Verts has it. Verts, left-hand side. Go on. Ekitike. Ekitike on the left-hand side. Bro, I believe he can score. I absolutely believe he can score. He cuts in. Oh, Ekitike comes close. Bro, it feels like since this formation change, it feels like there's so much more space for us to attack. Or we've just had more counterattacks. I don't know what it is. Look, he cuts in. Oh, he should have put that on target. He cut inside. But again, I like how involved. This is why Ekitike must start exactly. Look, like he's gonna make things happen out of nowhere. And again, it's way too early to judge Alexander Isak because he's only just been signed and he wasn't fully fit until today. But you can tell he's not quite, hasn't gelled with the team at all. Whereas Ekitike, clearly he has an understanding already and he has that confidence within this team, and that's not to knock Alexander Isak down or anything. Ahmad says, I love Ekitike. Yeah, me too, bro. Have you had a noise complaint yet today? No. But I did this. This is a new place I moved into too. I need to print something to let the neighbors know that they can text me if it ever gets too crazy because I'm going to be staying in this apartment long term. So I got to make sure I don't have too many issues. I really got to be careful. Oh, Kitike. We got to keep going. Yeah, bro, we got to keep going. Since the formation changed, it feels like the goal is coming. Come on. Go on, Hugo. Sobo has it. Go on, Verts. Verts with a cross. Oh, that was a good looking cross from Verts. And does he win us a corner? No, it's the keeper has it. Oh, the keeper has it. The keeper unfortunately has it. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds, please. I'm going to hydrate for our equalizer. I'm going to hydrate for our equalizer. Good, good, good. This is good from United. It's going to be a goal kick for us. Chiesa's coming on. Guys, I want W Chiesa spammed in the building right now. W Chiesa spammed in the building. Isak is off. Guys, Federico Chiesa, I believe. Bro, imagine it's Chiesa who comes on as a super sub and gets us back in the game against this United team. Bro, that would be insane. I want W Chiesa. I'm telling you right now, Federico Chiesa is scoring. I believe. I freaking believe. He's our Lord and Savior this season. I believe. And I'm going to hydrate right now for Chiesa to score. Okay? It's coming. Federico, we freaking believe in you. Federico, we freaking believe in you. Oh God, chance for Cisco, and it's fantastic defending from Ibu Konate. Oh, I think it was offside anyways, but still. Important defending from Ibu in case. Chiesa. I would love nothing more than that, bro. I would love nothing more than an Chiesa to the rescue. I don't, Patrick. Unfortunately, I don't. But I have the hydration. Verts to Mo. Mo in the box. Oh, it's not a good cross. It's not a good cross. Chiesa, you gotta be our Lord and Savior, bro. Please. Please. Come on, come on. Ibu. Win the ball back now. Win the ball back. If you lose it, win it back immediately, Federico. Let's win it back. Yes! Curtis! Counter-attack for us. Curtis! Chiesa! Oh my goodness, bro. We're getting closer and closer and closer and closer right now. We're getting closer and closer. Oh, please. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Chiesa. Oh, that's not a good pass from Cody. Not a good pass from Cody. We need that Chiesa pressing, bro. We need every player to press for their lives right now. Because we can't afford to lose this game. We really can't. We really, really can't. That's beautiful. So, oh no, it was one pass too much, but it was a foul. Look, it was Soboslai linking up with Chiesa. It was a foul on Chiesa though. Come on, Federico. We need your magic. We need your magic. Nah, Cody Gakpo was playing on the left wing. It's Ugo Ekitike that's our striker right now. Right now, it's like Ekitike is our striker and Chiesa is behind. Curtis with a shot, but it's straight at the keeper. Cody Gakpo is the one who's playing on the left wing, so it's. I think it's kind of like Ekitike is the striker who's a bit further, and Chiesa is a little bit back, like a center forward, a little bit behind him. Your favorite player is Chiesa, bro. We all love him. He already has his cold status at the club. Yes, Ibu. Mamar's got it. Okay, Sobo. Curtis. Come on. Come on. Go on. Sobo. Back to Ibu. Cody has it. Verts. Sobo. Chiesa. Oh, it's going to be a corner. It's going to be a corner. It's going to be a corner. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It's heating up right now, to say the least. It's heating up right now. Hugo's having a word with Verge. Hugo's having a word with Verge. Oh, Cody with a header, but it's over the bar. Oh, come on. Bro, we're not scoring from corners right now. Come on, Sobo with another corner. Go on, Verts. Oh, no. Oh, God, is it going to be a counter for United? No, Virgil does well to win it back. Ekitike has it. Ekitike on the left wing. Ekitike. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ekitike. Ekitike. Yes. Verts. Verts. Chiesa. Yes, come on, bro. We freaking believed. We freaking believe. Why would you ever watch a football game and not believe that Liverpool can come back in it? Of course, it had to be Cody. He had a hat trick of posts. And of course, it had to be him to make it 1-1. And we still got time, you guys. This is 77th minute. How could you watch this football club and not freaking believe? This is Anfield, bro. This is Anfield. Oh. And we've looked so good since making the subs. Guess who got the assist as well? Chiesa. Bro, Federico Chiesa got the assist. Look at this. Brilliant from Verts as well in the box. Absolutely brilliant, guys. We're back in it. Now we got to win it. And that's what I'm going to hydrate for. I already hydrated for an equalizer. And now let's do the rest. Let's do the rest. Who wouldn't believe in this team, bro? Who wouldn't believe in this team? I can't believe it. Chiesa with the assist. It's just beautiful. All right, I'm going to hydrate for us to find the winner now. Because we have to win this. We have to win this. Another goal contribution for Chiesa, bro. He needs to play more. But it was really good piece of play from Verts in the box too. He's the one that little silky move in the box, and he found Chiesa. And then it was Chiesa's cross. Yeah, bro, if it could be any player for me to score the winner now, I would say Chiesa or Verts. One of those two would be the dream of the dream. 4-2-4 might be it. Bro, since the changes and the change in formation, we've barely seen anything from United, and we look like we created lots of chances. Lots of chances. Come on. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Cody Gakpo, bro. This whole game, Cody was already so good. This whole game, Cody was already so good. And he got the equalizer. Come on, you Reds. We still got time. 10 minutes left of regular time. Go on, Mo. Oh, there's some space. There's some space. Ah. No. Go on, Sobo. Verts. Yes. Chiesa has it. Too much. Can we still try to win it back? Mo. Oh, that's a good challenge from Dorgu. It's a good challenge. I'm hydrating again for us to find the winner. That's what I'm hydrating for. Who scored? Cody Gakpo. Chiesa with the assist, bro. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Come on. Curtis plays it back to Verge. Verge has it. Verge to Sobo. Go on. Chiesa's on the right-hand side now. He crosses it. Kirkez. Cody. Curtis. Oh, Salah. Keep it in. Oh, Salah can't keep it in. Come on, let's keep going. Come on, let's keep going, bro. Come on, let's keep going. '81st minute. 81st minute. Come on, you Reds. Uh-oh, Cunha. Oh, it's going to be a corner for United. I'm feeling the stress. Oh, goodness. I'm feeling the stress. Come on, guys. We got to be careful because they got Maguire, bro. They got players who are good from set pieces. Bruno's going to take this. Bruno takes the corner. Okay, it's played short. And Mbuemo. It's blocked off. Bruno plays it back into the box towards Maguire. No! Harry Maguire scored. Harry Maguire makes it 2-1. 83rd minute. We can't defend, bro. We can't defend anymore. How many times have we conceded from set pieces this season? We don't know how to defend anymore. You don't win football games when you can't defend. Simple as that. And the crazy part is, you would think with our formation that was so attacking, it would be like a counter that they would score from. It's not even a freaking counter, bro. It's off a set piece. Shocking from us, honestly. I expect so much better after an international break. It was a one-time ball from Bruno. And he just easily got over Ibu Konate. It's way too easy, bro. Look at it. One-time ball from Bruno. Way too easy. Oh my God, I'm so gutted. And it looked like all of the tempo was in our favor. We had scored the equalizer and everything. How many times has that happened in recent times? But when you can't defend, you're not going to get anything out of any game. And that's seemingly us right now. It's crazy, bro. I don't know what happened to us. I don't know what happened to us, bro. I'm just shocked. And now United bring on Yodel and Kobe Mainu. But bro, all of the tempo is in our favor. And we just throw it away so easily. Salah's come off, by the way. Mohamed Salah has come off. Who's come on? Frimpong. Frimpong has come on for Salah. Bro, it's just crazy because finally we were looking good. And everything was going in our favor. But it's like we can't do route one basic things in terms of defending. We can't do route one basic things anymore. And like, we're going to struggle in every game we play in if we defend like that. Like, genuinely, we're going to struggle in every game we play in if we defend like that. It's just, can't believe it. Like, it's, I can't believe it. No, what a chance for Cody. Gakpo had to score there. Gakpo had to score there. Look at that cross from Frimpong. It was absolutely fantastic piece of play from Jeremy Frimpong with a cross. That needed to be the 2-2. Look at how quick Frimpong is. Oh my god, how did Gakpo not put that on target, honestly? How did he not put that on target? I can't believe it. Oh my goodness, what a chance. You don't get a better chance than that. You genuinely don't get a better chance than that. Yeah, Patrick, I think it's because I didn't want to update the scoreboard. I didn't want that to be a reality, bro. But I just updated it now. I'm still in denial mode. Come on, you Reds. We still got a minute, and then there should be a lot of additional time. Eight minutes of additional time, guys. 8 minutes of additional time. That's what we need. That's what I needed to hear. That is what I needed to hear. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. We have enough time. Please, bro. We have enough time. Please. Go on, Frimpong. Go on, Frimpong. It's going to be a corner. It's going to be a corner. Bargav, let's not be that reactionary. Come on. But these performances, yeah, the performances are the most worrying part. Absolutely. Absolutely. Cody has it. It's in the box. Please, come on. Please. Kirkez. Oh no. No, no, no. I can't believe it, bro. What's happening to us? Yes, Chiesa. I'm gonna hydrate for our equalizer, guys. We still got 5 minutes. We gotta at least get a draw. At least. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Oh, God, it's a goal kick. Bro, I can't. It's a goal kick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Verts in the box. Oh my goodness, Man United have so many bodies back. So many bodies in the box. Oh my god, I've never been more frustrated. I can't, guys. I cannot do this right now. I cannot do this after all the time we had after the international break. We do this. After all the time we had during the international break, we do this. It's really bad. It's really, really bad, bro. Come on, bro. We got one last chance. We got one last chance. We got one last chance. Please don't blow the whistle, ref. Just allow us to score this goal. I can't. We can't lose this. It's over. It's over. I can't. I can't, bro. I can't, bro. I can't, bro. No, I'm actually lost for words. How is it possible after this freaking international break that we don't see any improvements? We lose 4 in a row. When was the last time that even happened? I'm just like, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I just want to, I don't want to ever think about that game again. I can't believe at Anfield against this United team under Ruben Amorim we can't do more than that. Nah, bro, it's shocking. I need to hear what Anisla has to say. What do you guys make of it? How did we get to this place where we lose 4 in a row? I don't understand. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. I'm getting rid of this. I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. I can't believe it. I don't understand how this is our reality right now. I'm lost for words. There's no excuses here, I have to be honest. Absolutely no excuses. There's absolutely no excuses. I'm not going to say that we deserved anything more. I'm not going to say we deserved. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm gonna need to take time away from football. I'm really going to need to take time away from football because this is too much. I'm going to need to take some time away. There's no excuses. Janek says the slot out people are insane. He won the Premier League last season. Yeah, that's not the solution, but he definitely needs to find a solution ASAP. Right now, he needs to find a solution. It's United, bro. When was the last time United won at Anfield? It's been over 10 years. I can't. Alvin says, suck it again, Liverpool. Well, we deserve to lose today. I'm not going to lie. That's the really worrying thing, too. It's like within those 4 losses in a row that we're on right now, I don't look back on any of those performances and think that we should have won those games. I don't look at those games and say that we should have won those games. And I really need to know what he's going to say at full time now. I really need to know. Adi says, bro, 4 losses is insane. Can't blame slot out people. I don't think it's I think that's the easy thing everybody's going to say. A lot of people are going to say. I'm not watching Liverpool after this, Leo. That's... Bro. It's painful. For it to happen against this terrible United team too, it's difficult. That didn't look that terrible. That's the worst part. Harry Sinclair, thank you for the super chat. Who says commiserations, Leo. Hope you're feeling okay. I was pleased because not only have we won 2 in a row, but both performances have been good as well. Yeah, Harry, I absolutely think you deserve that win, and that's what's shocking for Liverpool. The fact that we lost 3 in a row, Harry, and we allowed United to win at Anfield is a disgrace. It just is a disgrace. And you guys know I'm not one to overreact, but I'm lost for words for this because it's inexcusable. There's nothing Slot can make except... There's nothing Slot can say after this one except, I'm sorry, this is all on me. Because you can't have that much quality on the pitch. And for us but for me, the biggest thing is for us not to improve defensively after the international break. I'm done, Leo. You won't see me for a while, bro. Alvin says 5 game at the start. You guys just look. I mean, looking back now, Alvin, there were so many signs that we couldn't defend at the start of the season, even when we were on our winning run. So many signs. Obtain the Pain says that Atleti game was our best one. What happened? Bro, we can't defend is what happened. When you absolutely can't defend, you can't do anything. When you can't defend. Why didn't I choose to support Man City? This is the best performance this season. League's done in October. It's so bad. It's so bad. I want to try to see when was the last time we lost 4 in a row. I need to see. It looks like we have no identity. Oh god, the meltdown online is just going to be horrendous. The meltdown online is going to be absolutely horrendous. I can't. I'm definitely going off social media for 24 hours, but I can't even because I need to cover Liverpool. Adi says, "Bring us back, Brendan Rodgers." Oh, that's the best one. Bring us back, Brendan Rodgers, bro. We want Brendan Rodgers back from Celtic. That's where he is right now. Our defense is useless. What's crazy is Slot knew during this international break, he said it. We can't defend from set pieces. That's where we really need to improve. And it's really concerning for me the fact that you see no improvements after all this time. You know, like it's really, really concerning to me that he had that much time to think about ways that we could be better defensively. And I saw no improvements. I really didn't. DR IN says, Leo, I get you try to be positive every time, but sometimes you need to call a spade a spade. We are terrible. I seen that a long time ago. Nah, bro, have I said we were good? DRIN, you heard nothing from me saying that we were good. United deserved that win. I never was trying to be positive after that performance. DRIN, come on. If you've been in this live, you saw how I reacted after. Just absolutely gutted, but I'm not trying to say that this team is playing well this season. Absolutely not. Bramoy, thank you for the super chat who says slot out is crazy. Kirkez, Isak, and Salah played terrible. Where is the support from the fans when we are not winning? Is a manager as good as his last match? For me, it's also like, if you're saying slot out, then what's your solution, you know? Like, it's... Ekitike, Alvin says Ekitike Salah. Julia says, Leo, please answer this. If Slot would actually get sacked, which obviously won't happen, who would you like as a manager? You want Nuno. You're talking, the last Forest manager is Nuno. I don't want to think about that right now. But yeah, Nuno is proven to be a top manager, but that's not the reality. We can talk about it if it ever becomes a reality in the future, but I don't want that right now. I don't want to talk about that right now because I'm already feeling low enough. We've bounced back many times. Is not the end of the world. Yeah, football IQ. The problem is I don't see any changes in our performance. That for me is what is really worrying. That there's zero. Leo, one positive we can take from the game is that Verts looked amazing when he came on. Yeah, but it's hard to be positive right now. I gotta be honest. You guys know I always try to be positive, but Leo, don't give up hope. Let's be real, Leo. Trent, guys, what's so frustrating is I still see so many people turning to individuals, but I wish it was down to one player. Guys, have a look. I'll pull it up right now. Our last four games. I'll pull it up for you. Look, and that way you can try to think back on those games. I just created this graphic for Liverpool goals. Look at this. When I look back on those games, I don't think to myself, oh, that one player let us down during this game and it's what lost us the game. Or this one moment happened, that's what lost us the game. No, I look back at these four losses and what am I thinking about? How Overall, as a team, we deserve to lose all of those games. And that's almost a bigger concern because that's like all over the pitch. We're not good enough. And that's why I will never turn to an individual. And this has to be on Aneslat. This is on the manager. I need to know why we saw zero improvements after this international break when you had 2 weeks to work on it. Little Timmy, people saying slot out is crazy. But to say that this is on slot, I think is correct. Because there's no way that we can go 2 weeks and not improve. It's just not possible. Especially a magnitude of this game playing at Anfield and everything else. You can't afford to lose it. You really can't. You know? But I need to hear what he's saying post-match. It's been onslaught this entire time. Yeah. I mean, that's more fair than anything else to be. That's more fair to say than anything else. But I would never put it on an individual player because it's a team. It's a team that's always been letting us down here. But Goda HD says it's not Slot's fault, it's the player's momentum. But bro, how come we keep conceding from set pieces over and over again? You can't tell me that United are that much far superior than us aerially. It's just not normal to be conceding this much. It's really not. And we don't have control of games in the same way that we used to. The last time we lost 4 in a row was 11 years ago, apparently. I need to know what he's going to say at full time. Amir, I know. The last time was 11 years ago. Okay, but him Kong, I do have to say, you see, you're saying Gakpo, yes, he missed that chance, but he was bright in this game. And this is the first time that United have won back-to-back games too under Ruben Amorim. De Ligt, by the way, post-match said we knew that Liverpool have weaknesses and that's their fullbacks. That's what De Ligt said post-match. That our weakness is in our fullbacks. It's been 11 years. The Scout Spud says, I'm worried about the fact I can't point out an obvious reason why we're playing so badly. It seems like it's an identity crisis. Almost. We don't know who Slot trusts. There's no fluidity between our midfielders, attackers, defenders, nothing. Alomar, I can understand why as an Arsenal fan you'd be buzzing. I understand. But you see, that identity crisis can be due to a number of reasons. But what I meant in terms of what's on Slot, his responsibility, is in the way we set up, we simply can't be that easy to play against. That's what I meant. I would never say Slot out like this and be that reactionary. I'm just saying he's the one that has to take responsibility, because also there's so much quality within this side when you look at the individuals, and we're not seeing the best out of them, and that's his job too. And that's what he did so well last season, getting the best out of the players that, he had at his disposal. But yeah, this is going to be a crucial period coming up. Crucial period. Does Arsenal have a great chance of winning the title now? I think this is the best chance since the days where you had Thierry Henry and stuff. I think this is the best chance you'll ever have. Are you kidding me? Arsenal are firm favorites for the league title, I think. Firm favorites. We lost every second ball, like why? Yeah, Alomar. I mean, it's normal. Some people are going to be reactionary. Like I said, I would never be slotted out. It's crazy. I think so early on in the season. But like I said, this is on Slot to figure out, to turn this around. It's absolutely on Slot because, like I said, he has a team full of quality and that needs to come out. And we need to be better defensively. And that's in the way we set up, you know? Yeah. Set peak. Exactly. Set pieces disaster because we can't defend them whatsoever, but we also can't score from them. Delior, there's nothing that we can do. There's nothing positive that's happening with set pieces for us right now. It's the disaster that side of the pitch. I want to see what Slot says of post match. That's what I need to see. Do you understand why Robbo's not playing? I think Robbo probably will play more now. Now we're gonna need to bring in his experience and He's probably going to start in the next game, is my guess for Kirkez. Frankfurt, here we come. Thank you, Alomar. Thank you. But yeah, I understand. I'm not gonna have any hate towards the Arsenal fans in the building, because if this was the other way around, I would be buzzing. So I understand why you guys are so hyped. Because like I said, this is your best chance of winning a league title in so long. It's crazy. We'll bounce back, hopefully. Love from Canada, Leo. We've had this before with Klopp. We've lost a few games here, but we never lost 4 in a row, to be fair. All right, our fullbacks. Did you see De Ligt said post-match, the weakness at Liverpool is the fullbacks, and that's what they targeted. That's what they targeted. Virgil spoke post-match. He said, overall, if you look at the game, we were far too rushed, making wrong decisions, and there were moments when we were too open when we lost the ball. Van Dijk also said on what's next, it's an interesting time because we have to stick together, not just us as players, but as a club and the fans who want us to win. What's your thoughts on Man City this season? I think Erling Haaland is by far the best striker in the world, and he's carrying them. And maybe he'll do this whole season, but like I said, I think Arsenal is way more of a complete squad. Even though we clown Arsenal set pieces, we'd love to have their coach right now. Yeah, spot on. Definitely. But that's why, yeah, I would put Arsenal as a strong favorites because they have way more of a complete squad than City. But man, we got to figure out our defensive side of things. We got to figure out defensive side of things ASAP. I'm trying to see what I'm waiting for the Arne Slot interview. I need to know what he's gonna say. Tanda, thank you for the super chat. The Scouser says, Leo, I'm going to be honest with you. We haven't played convincingly since we beat Spurs the day we became champions. I mean, the Scouser, what I'll say is we haven't played convincingly this season. What I would say, though, the Scouser, is last season, once the league title was done, we didn't need to play football anymore. It was done. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to judge any of the games after the Spurs one because that's when we won the league. What I will criticize is this season, I agree with you, we haven't played convincingly once. We really haven't. We got all those late winners at the start, and we got all those wins, which is great, but none of them were convincing, None of them did we keep clean sheets in. So that is a real concern, when you look at the whole season, because you can't really look at one game. For example, I can look at parts of the Atleti game, I think fantastic, right? Atletico Madrid, especially the first half. But the whole game in its entirety, we let them back in, So there's no full game that I looked at this season where I was like, yep, we were real convincing, Shah says, do you think Salah needs to be benched? Bro, that's the least of our concerns, genuinely. Like, I would think about 50 things before I think about benching Salah, genuinely. There's so many other issues, That's the problem. If it was just on one player, then... De Ligt also said post-match, Liverpool couldn't press us today. I wonder how we'll play against Frankfurt. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to call this the end of the live stream. It's going to be the end of the live stream. It's really hard to be positive right now. And on my TV, they have freaking Arsenal game on, which makes it even worse. But yeah, I got to be real. It's hard to be positive. At least tomorrow we get to listen to Jurgen Klopp because he's on the podcast, on the Diary of a CEO. So that can be a bit of a distraction. But yeah, I need to see what Slot's going to say post-match, because I just don't understand. Like, for me, the hardest part to understand is how we have 2 weeks and we have this like huge setback of losing 3 games in a row and you don't really see a reaction. That for me is hard to fathom, because I really thought we'd see a reaction today. I got to be honest. I really was very confident we were going to see a reaction, and we just didn't. And the performance part for me was so important, and it wasn't there today. Like I said, United deserved to win it, just like when I look at the other 4 games here, those teams deserved to beat us. Even though they were all by 1-goal margins, at the end of the day, when you look back on the full 90-plus minutes, we just weren't good enough, if we're being real, And that's the reality, and I feel down about that, because I was so excited for this game, and yeah, it is what it is. So we'll have to see how we bounce back now. It's on Wednesday night that we play Frankfurt away. But yeah, Slot has a lot of work to do. It's going to be difficult for him to sleep tonight, that's for sure. Showed his worth. Yeah, bro, Chiesa, whatever Chiesa plays, he shows his worth. But anyways, guys, I'm sorry the game went the way that it did, except the Arsenal fans in the building are probably buzzing. But Shah says, what's the main problem then if it's not individual players? I believe it's the way that we set up. For example, on set pieces, the amount of times we've lost where it's basically been set pieces where we lose out games in those moments. How do we set up, like, organization? That's the whole team. How do we organize ourselves to be a unit defensively? That's sometimes the line that we play, the high line that we play. where our two holding mids operate in front of our back line. There's so many parts in the organization of the team as a whole, or our defense as a whole, that's such a weakness for us right now. And that's what Slot and the coaching staff have to figure out. Why is it so easy to play against this Liverpool team when there's so much quality in it? That for me is the biggest thing. But guys, I hope you're still able to have a good night. I'm going to go on a walk now. I'm going to go on a walk because I just need to get this off my mind now and think about other stuff. But yeah, we go again, Reds. We go again on Wednesday night, and we see if there's going to be a reaction or not on Wednesday, because it's not good enough. It's not good enough, and Slot will know. The players will feel it. We need to see a reaction. So, yeah, guys, I'm sorry I can't be more positive, but it's just the reality of the situation. And defensive stability isn't there exactly. But yeah, guys, I hope you're still able to have a good rest of your night and think about other stuff than football. And I will see you on Wednesday. I'll see you on Wednesday for the Frankfurt game, where we absolutely need to respond. So, guys, you'll never walk alone. We go again. Thank you as always